Because it's been 3 minutes. Hold on. Let me mute. Oh.
Yeah, it's been a hot second, so we can start. Matru, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Like, genuinely, the most wholesome, like, consistently the most wholesome person who shows up to stream sometimes. Enjoy ad jail.
Yeah, I'm doing my ad run now so that by the time I do the introduction and shit, we're good to start.
I'll do my introduction during ad jail. Fuck everyone on Twitch.
Exactly.
Fuck up on hello everyone. It really do be me. Hi. It's nice to see you.
And
I was going to say, I was like,
What's
we
up,
have
everybody. Oh, give me 2 seconds. What's up, everybody? It's Vienna Todd, aka the BBTuber, and it's so nice to see you. Okay, go.
No,
I have Maku with me.
Yo, I have V with me. Yay, it's V. Okay, we had this idea like actual years ago.
Yeah, it's been a minute. This is a long time coming.
This is a long time coming.
This was one of the first collabs we ever discussed.
Yeah,
and just didn't.
We just never did. I don't know. It's just like because you're busy, I'm busy.
It's true.
Yeah,
I'm very busy with the active participation of doing nothing. You know, doing nothing is an active activity.
I'm busy with like bed rotting. I was gonna say brain rotting, but you know that's true too.
That's me.
Yo,
I'm
Hero.
brain
Hi,
rotting.
Slow. It's nice to see you. Thank you so much for dropping by.
Yeah, I'm my brain rot's so ugly right now.
I fucking I know from your Twitter that it's Caleb's birthday, but my friend also messaged me and said that it was Caleb's birthday. I would show up to your streams more, but sadly I get busy with things. Matru, listen, you're real for that.
Yeah, no one is shaming laziness here.
Like, listen, Matru, you are so real for that because, like, for example, I want to show up to V's streams more often, but V also streams, like, right when I'm about to leave work. Like, right at the ass end of my day. And I'm like I'm gonna go.
I stream like a villain. I disappear for months at a time, and then I show up either at, like, noon or, like, 2 in the morning, and I'm like, no warning, what's up? But no, my brain rot's so bad because, yes, Caleb's birthday was on Friday, but also on Friday, they announced Raphael's newest myth.
Oh.
And he is a merman, but this time with full tail.
What the fuck do you mean by this time?
Well,
was he not a fish beforehand?
He's a fish, but we never got to see it. Even when he was underwater, he would have his legs out.
Oh, I see. It's
which
just
is
like...
a mood. But now we got full tail.
Hey yo, is it a pretty tail?
It's a gorgeous tail. Almost enough to make me jealous.
They did that for you.
Which is crazy, because Lord knows I'm vain.
Aku, if you could make streaming your job, would you? Yes.
Absolutely, it's so easy.
Yeah, if I could make streaming my job, I would. But, like, you know, unfortunately, streaming does not pay the bills.
But if it did,
oh,
easiest job on the planet, low key.
I just have to, like, charge up my social battery. This is the most socialization I get outside of work.
Crazy. Kind of a mood. No, it's true. In order to be a streamer, you can't have a social life. That's the trade-off.
Yeah, that's...
Because every time you're doing social things, you're just thinking of, how can I turn this into a short story for Twitch? You know, like, how do I make this streamable?
How do I
get content out of this?
And then you start streaming, and then you forget.
Yep. But then also, it's like, every time people are like, oh, you want to hang out? Nope. Gotta stream. 5 hours. See ya.
That's real. My my real life friend who I have not seen in like literal years was like, "Yo, do you want to get dinner?" I'm like, "Okay, when?" And he was like, "Oh, Thursday." And I'm like, in my brain, I'm like, "Oh, that's a stream day for me. I guess I'm
Can't
not
do it.
streaming that day." I mean, I'm like actively trying to like think about a way so that I could stream and also hang out with my friends. I'm like, maybe I can move it to like Wednesday, but then I also have like a report that I need
Then
to
I'll be
do.
tired.
Yeah, I'm like,
Exactly.
oh my god, I have a job to do.
What's the real sick part that they don't warn you about?
It's like a double-edged sword. You have like you're an adult with expendable income, your own expendable income, in fact, and then you also have bills.
Yeah, that's the part that hurts.
Right? V, did I show you? I actually went out yesterday and I went out yesterday and got more shit for my fucking shrine because at this point there's no other way to describe this other than a shrine.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a second. Let me grab it for you. I got Nandoroids. Look at
Let me see. Yeah, this is looking very shrinely at this point.
Very shiny. Basically, yesterday I went out because I saw someone was selling the Gojo and Geto Nandoroids for 140 together.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Yeah, that's crazy, right? Like they're like 80 or 90 separate.
Easy steal.
Yeah, so I'm like, I know, and also if those prices seem, oh, Maku, that's really high. I'm Canadian, so like, so yeah, like 140 for both is crazy for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Anyway, in US dollars, they'd be like 120 each.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But yeah, okay. Should we describe what we're doing here today?
Sure. I've thought over the introductory script for what we're doing today.
You have a script?
Like, no. I thought it,
Okay.
didn't write it,
Okay.
and then it kept changing, and then I started forgetting it. So,
All right.
so what are we doing today? Today, we will be taking a wide selection of men of various ages, various backgrounds, and we will be ranking them for both, pardon my potty mouth, fuckability and breedability. But breedability in the sense of creating a family. We are rating.
Hey guys, did you know that this is an 18 plus space? Just a bit of a heads up. Did you know that this is an 18 plus space? And if you are 18 minus, you should not be here.
You should not be here.
Hello, how are you doing today? Hi, Ghost, it's nice to see you. We're rating anime dads today. So.
We are. And let me pull up the qualifications.
I just had them up.
Alright, which is just opening the tier list.
Yeah, I just opened up the tier list.
Cool. The fact that we both have it means I don't have to stream it to you.
Yeah. Awesome. Great.
Okay. Boom.
Boom.
If you're in my stream, it's up now. But let's talk about these categories and sort of define what they mean to us, because we've only talked about this once.
Yeah, it's true.
And I sent you a bunch of like, what if these are the bins? And you were like, that's good. And we didn't even really talk about what they meant.
The problem is, because the problem is V and I share exactly one brain cell when it comes to fucking fictional men. And so V is just like, yo, what about these? And I'm like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So at the top, we have the perfect specimen, which is the dad to end all dads. This is the guy. This is the man that you would very briefly consider getting pregnant for in real life.
In real life, yeah.
It's that powerful. because he is both a good father and a good daddy, which are not the same thing.
Oh my god, really quick. Dog,
Mhm.
I was like, yo, everyone tell me who your favorite dads. Also, guys in chat, if you are sitting there in chat and you're like, well, there's the dad that I like is not here. Let us know.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Just
But
tell us off the cuff. We'll give a ranking for a
yeah.
random dad
We'll give
or
you a
two.
yeah. But okay,
Pro bono.
I was like, yo, everyone, we're doing a dad ranking, so, like anime dad ranking, so let me know who your favorite dads are. And then there was like it's like there's a difference between like a dad and daddy energy. And
Mm-hmm.
I was
Mm-hmm.
asking you for dads, but I could also ask for like, like dad energy. But then if you're gonna show me a daddy,
Yeah. I was like, give me men who are fathers and men you would make
you would make a father, yeah. And they're correct, yeah.
And I'll rank them based off of do I think that well, my ranking is gonna be in part, do I want him? Yes or no?
Mm-hmm.
Would I have his child to begin with, period?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's different than what I let him raise a child. Because some men can give you a child, but they should be nowhere near said child afterwards.
Yes. Yes.
And so that's important to me. So that's kind of what we had in mind with these rankings.
Yes.
So
okay.
the perfect specimen is like,
You want to
I
manifest
want
this
you,
man
I
to be
want
real.
your baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Daddy, that's like, he's a good father. Like, he is a good father. But it's such a last consider. Like, there's so many other things you want about him that him being a good father is kind
it's like
of a bonus.
It's like a bonus. Yeah, I was gonna say. You're like, oh my god, oh my god, yeah, you want to make a family, sure. And then they're actually a good dad.
Yeah, come out on top. That's crazy.
I know
Are you the
Hanma's
person
out.
who suggested Yujiro Hanma? Because when I saw that, I was like, no, we need to have a conversation. Respectable husband. I would say that's, he's a good dad. He's a good husband. You're not frothing at the mouth.
This is like a, oh my god, this is good.
Relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a man who you go home to or comes home to you and you're like, yeah, this is a very good.
Yeah. And then we have baby daddy, which, remember how I said sometimes you want to have the kids of a man, but you don't want him to raise said children? Perfect category for this, which is these are the men that I'm getting rid of. Yeah, we're ranking the dads.
We're ranking dads.
Yeah, these are the men that I'm gonna have the baby, but then I'm going to get like, I don't know. I hopefully I won't need a restraining order.
That's wild work, but yeah.
But I will be cutting you out of the life.
I need to.
Then we have Papa, and this is just like, it's like the inverse of daddy, where it's like where daddy is like, I want you so bad that being a dad is a bonus. This Papa is like, you're so good at being a dad that it makes you attractive.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like if you aren't my type, but you're such a dad that how could I not,
Mace Hughes will always be the best dad for me, and you're so real for that. Yeah.
Then we have the dad who stepped up. These are lovingly for our men who are not fathers, but are fathers, because they said these are my kids now.
Yes.
And we love that.
And
then we have the lore accurate absentee father. These are men who, we're starting to get into the men who ain't shit. These last three are all men who ain't shit.
Yes. Correct.
Lore accurate absentee father is for the men. It's like inverse baby daddy, where it's they will knock you up and then will leave.
They'll leave your ass. They call you up every once in a while and you're like, And
every time you answer that damn phone. And you're like, I really should stop answering the phone. And yet.
And yet.
And then there is Sperm Bank.
Mm-hmm.
This man is a horrible father. Horrible person, arguably. But you still smash.
But you still smash.
But you're not having kids.
Yeah.
Because they're that terrible.
Yes.
And then Scum of the Earth, obviously,
it's self-explanatory.
Yeah,
they ain't fucking
I don't
shit.
want you in any regard.
Nah, they fucking trash.
They're fucking garbo.
They're fucking trash. Okay.
Okay. And now that we have established general understanding, I'm sure we'll have to reiterate as we play and we forget what things mean.
No, for sure. 100%. My brain not quite here, and also I know us well enough that we're gonna like cry for a little bit. We're gonna see like a man and we're gonna be like, oh my god, you know, but he's right. But he's actually trash.
Yeah. We're not good people. That's why we have so.
We're not good people. It's crazy fucking work.
I'm being objective. That's why we have so many categories for men who are vaguely not good people.
Yeah. Okay, it's so funny. So like I shared this story before, but so if you're over on the YouTube or whatever, you've probably seen my thumbnail for this stream, which is kind of fucking crazy. I was losing my fucking mind while I was drawing that thumbnail the entire time.
So good.
Yeah, and I was messaging V. I was like, "This is so funny. This is so fucking funny, dog." And then I sent it to V when it was completely done, and V was just like, "You know, Maku, I sometimes forget that you're just a little fucking freak."
I literally was like, I was like, oh, this is so cute. I just remembered that my good friend is a goddamn pervert.
You're just...
I was like, this is the most perverted thumbnail.
Knowing,
I'm fully with it.
Yeah, knowing like our history in DMs, V. This is like.
We were forged in the dad fucking.
Yeah, we were fucked up.
Our friendship was literally forged in dad fucking, but of the most
fucked up kind. Of the most fucked up kind. Okay. Let's start. Also, if we don't know them, like, you know, sometimes, like, obviously we'll encounter people that I know, we'll encounter people that V knows, but then if we both don't know it, we're gonna Google their ass.
Yeah, we're gonna Google them. You guys can obviously bat for your favorites in chat.
Yes.
If you feel like we've disrespected them.
If you feel like we've disrespected them. So honestly, some of them deserve it, and some of them would enjoy it, I feel.
Yeah. We objectify men here.
It's true. It's true. It's okay. True.
But yeah, if we don't know them, we're just gonna look them up.
Yes.
And chances are we don't know them because me and Maku are fake anime fans.
Yeah, that is very true. That is very true. V sent me the list. Like we have 90 something dads.
Mm-hmm.
And V sent me the list, and I was just like, who the fuck are half of these people?
and we didn't even contribute any dads of our own. We had dads in mind, and we did not have them.
Already on Goku defense. I got my essay ready. It's crazy.
Okay, Goku. We're getting ahead of ourselves.
All right.
We'll talk about Goku when we get to Goku.
Yes.
So let's start.
All right. So, are we doing it on like order of the thing, like how they show up on?
We don't have to. You can just name. You have the list, so you can do whatever order feels right, feels crazy, feels funky, fresh.
All right, I'm gonna do it. The thing is, like, even if I look up the names, I'm going to be like, who the fuck is this? So I'm gonna do it in order of this show up. So I guess the first one is France.
I see. All right.
Are they showing up in the same order? I guess they would be, right? So you have France and then Armstrong?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi,
Remy! Okay, so we'll just do them in order. France. How do you feel about France?
Are you Hetalia? Boku Hetalia.
Maybe in 6th grade. If we want to go back that far. But France was not one of my...
France wasn't a daddy for me. I know he's a dad though. I was sitting here because like I think this
But
was
was he a good dad?
this was one of your moots who fucking sent this in, right? I think.
Probably.
Yeah,
can
and
open Twitter.
I was looking at it. I was just like, who the fuck said France?
France.
Um,
I mean, he's a father.
he is a father. It's true. I was like, why? But now I'm
Was he a
sitting
good
here.
dad? I don't even remember.
I think he was a good dad in exactly one episode, and it was the one where he was talking about like, what the fuck is it called? Like, it was the one where he said that a nation is a boat. That was exactly one good episode
That's
with
so
France.
funny. My problem is like, when I was in Italia, I was into it for problematic reasons.
Who is your
I
chip?
didn't. I don't want to say.
No, that's real. Can't believe I forgot to mention this dude. Are you talking about Max Tennyson? Hi, Britt.
Hi, we don't have him on here, but if he was, I would put him in Papa.
Who is he?
He is Grandpa Max from Ben 10.
I didn't watch Ben 10.
You missed out. I wanted Ben 10 so goddamn bad
You
when
could
I
have.
was 10.
Oh, I was gonna say, I was like, you could have added him in here, dude.
No. No, this is like, that was my crush from ages like 9 to 14.
No, you're real for
But-
that.
Max Tennyson is his grandpa
Mm-hmm.
who fucks lots of hot alien women.
Okay.
And
The more I learn about
um,
Ben 10, the more I'm just like, okay. Okay.
yeah,
I also had a crush on Max Tennyson. Britt, you're... Let me look this man up. Give me a second.
he's like dad bod.
Oh, dad bod. Okay.
Yeah.
I should probably
Because
just
like
have my
you
phone
meet
with
him and
me.
you're like, oh, he's kind of old. I'll just open a new tab. Why not?
No, I get
Really-
it. No, I get it. This is correct. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
yeah. I see.
You
I
meet
see.
him and he's kind of old, and you're like, oh, he's grandpa. He's boring and silly and doesn't do anything. And then you learn he's like a super spy who has hella riz
Yeah,
and pulls baddies regularly.
and he's real for that. I get it. I understand.
and we supported it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would put him in Papa because it was one of those like you're so good at being grandpa that it's vaguely attractive.
I'm going to trust V on that because I don't know who this is. So, but if
Is
he
the one
fucks, I get it. Yeah, he can be under Papa.
Now, I say that
I think France.
Oh, go ahead.
I don't know. I don't think he's an absentee. I don't think he's an absentee. I'm thinking of like actual history.
I love this.
He who
I
fucks.
think
What did
that
I
he's
join?
the dad who stepped up.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I don't think he's an absentee.
I don't think he's an absentee father. He is stepping up to the plate of being a dad. But do I want him sexually?
Do I
Which
want
is-
him
which is-
carnally?
Yeah, that carnal desire determines whether or not you make it on the top half, you know?
Happy Father's Day, boss. We're ranking dads.
But the lack of carnal desire.
Yeah, because I don't
minus
think
sperm bank.
he's scum of the earth. I don't want his kids. I don't think he's a sperm bank. I don't want his kids. I don't think he's an absentee father. That's
And I don't think
And I
he's
don't
a
think he's
respectful
Papa.
husband or Papa.
yeah, so I think dad who stepped up is fine. Just like no, not this.
No.
All
no,
right.
no.
Okay, now we got
Okay,
Armstrong.
controversial opinion. I feel zero attraction to this man.
I love Armstrong, but I don't want him carnally. I think he should also be under the dad who stepped up.
Yeah. He's
'Cause
very,
he's-
he's very dead.
He's so sweet. Yeah, he's so sweet. I like him. But I also don't enjoy him carnally.
At all.
You're gonna see V and Mai's very, very poor taste.
Yeah. And starting immediately.
Yes. Yeah, just
As, looking at who's next is about to begin.
Okay, who is this?
Okay. So this is Ishin Kurosaki. father
of
Ichigo
Ichigo Kurosaki.
who, if you don't know me, is one of my mans of all time. So this is the seed
His
that
dad,
made
or okay,
this is his father.
yeah.
But his son is everything to me. But his dad is also quite hot. Now,
He's a silly guy, if I remember correctly.
he's very silly. He's like, again, kind of like Max Tennyson, that old, like, oh, my dad's a fucking goof, and then you learn he's actually secretly very powerful and not silly at all. He's only silly with his children, which is base.
Which is base.
He is a wife guy through and through.
I think he's a respectable husband.
He is at least respectable.
He is at least respectable husband.
I would not put him any lower. I want your son more than you, but that doesn't mean I don't want you.
I want your son more than you.
Everyone in Bleach is hot, objectively.
That is correct. It's true. Is there like a new season? Like I've watched like past the onsen. I got up to the onsen part in the newest one.
Your blower?
Yeah. And then is there more past that?
I do have a competency burner. Yeah, there's gonna be more. There's at least one season already.
Okay.
And then after this, there's gonna be the final season, unless they somehow end up stretching it out further.
Homeboy kept a giant portrait of his wife to cry at. Yeah, and he's real for that. Like, respectable husband, 100%.
He kept a whole piece of her soul in his body for like decades.
Yeah, real.
Sacrificed all his powers for her. Like that's a lover boy, damn it.
Yeah, he's sweet.
Ichigo gets his lover boy nature from his dad.
I love
and he
Ichigo.
Gets his badassery from his mother.
Yeah,
he's everything to me.
I love Ichigo. I get you. I understand. Okay. So now we have Piccolo.
Okay. Never watched Dragon Ball.
Oh, really?
Nope, not at all.
Okay, so
I thought that shit was lame.
Okay, I think Piccolo is the dad who stepped up.
From what I've heard, he did low-key steal someone's child. It might have been one of Goku's many children.
Gohan, yeah. So it's just that like he kind of like trained Gohan, if I remember correctly, from way back when I watched Z. But yeah, he kind of took Gohan under his wing and like taught him shit. Because like Goku was either dead or absent.
He can be either. I'm feeling either baby daddy or papa.
Oh, and you're real for that. He's more like an older brother.
He's like, his aura is immense.
His aura is immense, you're right.
It's literally pure riz because he's not attractive to me, but like, his aura I want, you know?
I love him. I'll put him under Papa.
Yeah, that's where I have him. Okay, Silco.
Silco. Okay.
Go on.
Okay.
Go on.
You see, I'm biased because I have a bit of a bad take about fucking Arcade, in that it's not my favorite show.
Oh, interesting.
So I don't know. I think Silco's trash. I get it. I get it. I get it. I understand, but I think he's trash. I haven't watched season 2. To be fair, I haven't watched it yet.
I haven't either. So don't worry. I only watched season 1. And I enjoyed season 1, but like, I don't know.
Yeah, I liked season 1.
By the time season 2 came out, I realized that most of the fandom is just as annoying as the League of Legends fandom.
Smash, next question is crazy. I'm trying to remember.
So, he's not absentee.
He's not absentee for sure. No.
He's a fucked up man, but he does love Jinx. He's a fucked and evil man. But I won't say that he doesn't love Jinx. Although the vibes are off. And anybody who tries to tell me otherwise can shut the hell up.
I feel like I feel like maybe I should have rewatched fucking. But also, like, okay, I don't know. I feel the same way about Squid Game, where I watched it, finished it, and was like, yeah, that was good. And then the more that I sat and ruminated on it, I was like, I kind of don't think I liked it. You know that
I like Mel too much is my problem.
Real.
Is that I actually like Mel, so I have a kind of a miserable time.
He is the dad who stepped up.
And I don't like Caitlyn. So
Oh, you don't like Caitlyn?
No.
That's
I don't
real.
like Caitlyn or Vi, TBH. That's my toxic trait. I'm happy they're together. I just don't like them as individual people.
My favorite character was Miyavi when he showed up and then died in the same fucking scene.
Amazing.
I love you, Miyavi.
Well, to the surprise of no one, my favorite character is Echo. So
oh, Echo's really good. He was gonna sell out Zon for Jinx. Yeah, honestly, if you guys know who these people are, just let us know so we can also Google it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think Papa.
Papa.
I think Papa.
Really?
I'd fucking smash him. Yeah.
Okay, I'll allow Papa. It is.
I think Papa.
Okay, now I don't know who the fuck this is.
Who
but I
is
know it's a character
this?
from Berserk.
From Berserk?
Yes.
So it's Gambino, because we only have Guts and Gambino.
Yeah, Guts and so that's Gambino.
Time to
Google.
Yo, if you don't know
Gambino.
who this is, let us know.
I love that she could see the history of me. I'm stupid.
I have like my phone here
I
for
typed in
Google.
Gambino without typing in Berserk.
Did you get Childish Gambino?
Yeah.
Gambino is a mastermind.
He's a mastermind.
Fuck
Your
a bitch
favorite
to
Echo
pass the
watched
time.
season 2.
He was the leader of a mercenary band, taught Guts how to fight with a sword, and gave Guts the scar he bears across his nose. Guts received it during a fight. While in the anime, he cut Guts on the nose the night he attempted to kill him. Is this like a
Wait,
fucking
you're
Kylo
trying to
Ren
kill-
sort of situation? I have zero opinion on Gambino, and you're real for that.
That seems like bad father behavior to attempt to kill the child you are raising.
Is this like I feel like that's Kylo Ren behavior, but like who the fuck was it? Luke? When Luke was just like, oh, this child is not passing the vibe check, and he was about to kill him in his sleep.
I mean, he was right.
He's a bad guy and also ugly is crazy. Scum of the earth. I'll trust you, Slow.
Hello?
Are you okay?
This is so random. Gambino was last seen in Guts' dream after his first encounter with Griffith, where Guts dreamed of himself as a child running from a monstrous incarnation of Donovan, who then pins Guts to the floor. Gambino and his dog, which has the head of a deceased Shih Tzu, looks on from a hill of corpses as Guts cries out for his help, only to remind Guts that he lost his leg. It was dead by Guts' own making.
Okay.
The apparition then pulls his head from the wound Guts gave him.
That's
Pulls
wild.
his own head. Guts' dream ends with Gambino and Chisu's skeletons proclaiming that he should have been the one to die. Guts begging for Gambino's forgiveness. I don't know if I want this man around my children.
Yeah, so Scum of the Earth.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, fuck this guy. Except not in a fun way. Alright.
Yeah, no.
Okay, Eero, do we want to put... I think Eero is the best dad ever.
Do you think he's the perfect specimen?
I don't think... I don't...
War crimes?
We've got a couple of people in here who have committed war crimes who I think are the perfect specimen, so...
I can't wait to hear those arguments.
I mean, you know my arguments. Fuck off me.
Hero. Not the hero.
Okay, should we... Is he perfect specimen? Like, are we...
I think he's either Papa or Dad who stepped up. Maybe Dad who stepped up. Because he truly...
stepped up. Yeah,
he's
truly. Like, actually
epitome
just
of
the dad who stepped up. Yeah, so our list is, like, in terms of Smash ability and also dad ability.
Mm-hmm. So there are some very strong fathers who
Yeah.
we don't want to fuck. and we recognize them and we appreciate them. But we must also acknowledge that we are degenerate harlots.
Okay, Bella, to like really quickly explain, the perfect specimen means that we're trying to manifest this man into our lives so we can actually give him children.
Yeah. and that is not an easy task. I don't think that either of us has any
clarify,
plan of having children. So you gotta really be that guy.
You gotta really be that guy. I do that for Iroh, yeah? And you're real for that.
Yeah. I respect it. Okay. Have you seen Cells at Work?
I have. Have you?
I've not.
He's fine. He's fine. He's a cell. He's a white... The white blood cells are all, like, very similar. They all kind of have this thing, but, like, I get it.
You get it?
Yeah.
So
Papa's fine. Papa. For me. For me. Because, like, I don't know. I like Cells at Work. It was okay.
I'll allow it.
Yeah. I think the most interesting part of Cells at Work was when they were, like, fighting the cancer cell.
You know what? I guess that would be a plot point for a show called Cells at Work.
Yeah, and then they made you feel bad for the cancer cell. It was crazy.
What?
Yeah, because, you know, like, cancer is just, like, a cell just not fucking working properly. So he's just like, guys, why are you guys fighting me? I'm just a guy. But then he's actually just being toxic. Yeah, he's being toxic. He's just doing what he was born to do. But then he's just like, but I'm the same as you. I was born the same way. It's like, it's so sad.
Like, damn.
We should have put cancer cell on this list. It's crazy. Okay. I think this next man should be in Scum of the Earth.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know anything about Hunter x Hunter. I don't know anything about this character aside from the fact that
I think Hisoka should be under Scum of the Earth.
That is the only thing
I
that
think
anyone
Hisoka
ever
should be under
mentions
Scum
about
of the
this
Earth.
dude is that he wants to fuck Gon. That's all I know.
Yeah, I think this man should be under Scum of the Earth. But he's hot, though. And, Bella, you're real for that. I get you.
I respect it.
Okay.
I have no hatred, no ill will in my heart for Hisoka fuckers.
Yeah, I get you.
I just am not having any child within a 50-mile radius of him.
Okay.
Shame.
Okay.
Next is the dad from Food Wars.
Yeah, so we got Joichiro Yukihira. Did you watch Food Wars?
Nope.
Okay, I quite enjoy him. I think he's great. I think.
Well, I was gonna say I would fuck him. Minimum,
yeah,
so...
I think he should be under Daddy.
Okay, he can go under.
I think he should be under Daddy. I enjoy him. He's just a guy.
I'll allow it.
Yeah,
he's quite hot.
Is a man of all time. He is a man of all time. He just kind of like dropped off the face of the earth for a little bit, but he did it because he was like, "Hey, son, what do you want to do?" And and Soma's just like, "Oh, what if I just take over? I just want to take over this restaurant." And then he's just like, "Don't you want to dream big?" He's like, "No, I'm okay with this restaurant." He's like, "Okay." He's like, I'm closing the restaurant. You're gonna go to school.
Okay, that's enough. Time for the parent to parent.
Time for the parent to parent. I don't know who this next guy is.
This next guy is... I can tell you his name if I see it.
Alright, cool.
I think it's Ernst.
Ernst
Zimmerman.
From 86?
Yeah.
Alright, time to Google, because I didn't watch 86. I've heard...
I didn't watch 86. I've never watched anime in my life.
It's true. 86. Ernst Zimmerman. He'll explode your clothes with the power of cooking. And listen, he's real for this?
What?
Oh my god.
You're talking about Food Wars. I was
this
like,
is... Yo, this manga panel of him on the fandom website is very, Colonel Sanders. It's very anime hot Colonel Sanders.
You're so fucking funny for this.
Have you played the I Love Colonel Sanders game?
I have. It was the first game I ever streamed.
Oh, I love that for you. That tracks. He led the revolutionary
I
forces
live a
against
whimsical
becoming the
life.
first presidency of the Confederacy. He is also the adopted father of Frederica Rosenfort and the 5 survivors of the appearance personality. He's a staunch idealist in upholding the goodwill of humanity. Believing that mankind should.
Seems like he's just a guy.
He also took
trying
care
to
of the
be a
main character
dad.
after reaching. He adopted a small child. I feel like that's going to be a running thing here.
Yeah. The involvement of children. But it seems like he
seems very.
Is a good dad.
He just seems like a good dad. Yeah, I feel like he's a respectable husband.
I don't have much to say about him.
He just
as
seems
a
like
character
a-
outside of being a father. So.
He seems like a respectable husband to me. He just seems like a good
Yeah.
guy.
a respectable husband here.
Yeah. That child
This
was
is
an
a
enemy to his
homemaker.
country, but he took it regardless. Yeah.
Okay, now we're about to have a conflict.
Okay, Bluey's dad.
Who the fuck?
Who the fuck recommended Bluey's dad?
Mess up. Who is out here being like, Bluey's dad? I want him.
Papa?
Whoa!
Y'all are crazy. Y'all are wild shit. Danny, do you want to fucking explain your case as to why
Yeah.
Bluey's dad?
Me, Bandit is a great father. I didn't realize that Mr. Bandit.
I'm a furry. I'm a furry. It's crazy.
It's so fucking funny. Yeah, Bandit got shooters. Apparently, we're not safe out here.
He's such a
He's so
great
fucking
dad. Okay. So if
He's a
he's,
good
I
dad.
guess he's going to respectable husband.
I guess so. He is a
He's
respectable.
respectable,
husband.
also a furry, but Bandit is actually just an amazing dad. Okay, yeah. So we'll go to respectable husband. I'm sorry, guys, I don't-
fervor.
I don't watch Bluey.
He's a good dad.
He's such a good dad.
Chat feels real strongly
Yeah,
about Bandit
Bluey's
here.
dad. Yeah. Okay. Then we got Abel Night Road from Trinity Blood, and I have not watched Trinity Blood.
Neither have I.
The only
I
reason
do
I was
not
able to
know.
identify him was because, like, so last night when I was helping with the little icons, the
Thank you.
website that I was using has a limit to, like, I think 10 uploads that you can do. So I was messaging friends. I was like, "Yo, guys, can you do me a big solid and
That's so
help me
funny.
resize and crop these?" But
I was just doing it in Photoshop.
yeah, see, that's a lot of work.
You know you can make an action to do it automatically.
I don't have Photoshop.
Ah. You want it?
Honestly, I think I have the option to download it, but like, it is. Oh, he's under the Heroes wiki. So that means he's a good guy.
Ah. I see. But is he an absentee father?
He hated humans. Oh, he was racist before. He changed his mind.
Ooh, tisk. He changed his
But
mind.
he changed his mind. He is no longer
but
racist.
But he was racist.
Okay. He appears as a clumsy, silly man. And so he's like it's like fucking Vash energy.
There's a lot of Vashes in this world for those with
Th-
eyes to
that
see
came-
them.
That came at like the greatest hero. Great. I feel like
you.
this was a period of time where like just Vash energy characters were just very popular.
Fuck you.
What?
Last night,
Yes.
for the first time in months,
Okay.
I watched the first episode of Monazushi
Oh, okay.
because I was showing my friend. It's next up on our watch list,
Yeah.
and I showed it to him. He's a huge Trigun fan.
Okay.
Within like 30, like not even, within like 10 minutes of watching Oiwu running around acting like a little goofball,
Yeah.
he was like, oh, so he's like Vash the Stampede. Like, he clocked it immediately. I was like, shut up! I was like, that's my baby girl. Because he was
What?
he's doing this goofball shit. But
Yeah, he's just a
clearly
silly
very
guy.
competent.
Yeah.
And he was like, this is very bad.
Wei Wuxian is not on this list.
No.
Wei
Wei Wuxian is going to be on the mother's list.
Yeah, Wei Wuxian's not on this list. He should have been on the mother's list, you're right.
There are some men who do not belong on the father's list because they're on the mother's list.
One of my friends was like, when they were helping me out with this, they were like, why isn't Lan Boki? So, in Japanese, Lan Wangji's name is Lan Boki. So he's just like, why isn't Lan Boki here? And I'm like, you're right.
You're barking at the wrong crowd. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're right. But also, I'm not a Lan.
But also,
I love Lan. I call him Lan Boki because I'm stupid. I love Wangji so much.
Yes,
But this is not. This is not the.
But literally, look at who's side by side on the dad list. Like, you can see where our allegiances.
You can see where our allegiances lie. It's true.
If you know anything about Modashi.
All right, cool. So
So.
I don't know. I'd fuck him.
Let me look at this man again. What's his name again?
Abel Night Road. I'd fuck him.
Abel Night Road. I probably wouldn't.
No?
Nah, he's like. He's reminding me of Kyan Cross.
Isn't he also here?
He is, and we'll get to him. But I feel the same about this man.
Okay. So where would you put him?
I would put him in Papa.
Okay.
'Cause I only respect the fact that you want to fuck him.
Okay, because I was like, wherever you want to put him, like we can put him like right in the middle. Because I was gonna put him in under Baby Daddy.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
But what the hell am I looking at on this thing?
That's Ainz, isn't it? From Overlord.
I don't know what that is. Again, we're establishing how little I
Ainz
know.
is just a fucking guy. Like
He's just a dude.
yeah, he's just a guy. From my understanding of Overlord, which I have very limited amount of knowledge of Overlord. He's just a guy. Like everyone kind of is just like, oh my god, he knows everything, but he's also just a guy. Overlord peak anime.
Anime.
Hello, Brogan. It's nice to see you. Thank you for dropping by. Yeah, I haven't watched it, but like I have a friend who's really, really into Baby Daddy.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I figured he's just like a guy, and he's just a silly little fucking guy, but everyone takes him so seriously, and he doesn't know what to do with it. I feel like that's his thing.
Is he?
I love a good skeleton. It's crazy.
Oh, he's a skeleton.
Yeah, he is. Ainz is the most powerful dude in the show by far. He's the protagonist in an isekai.
Oh.
Yeah.
So he is a good dad.
Yeah, he's a good dad.
Okay. I'm very limited on my desire to fuck skeletons.
And that's fair. So, I'm actually also the same. So
dad who stepped
stepped up.
Okay, who's the next guy?
This is from Sword Art, isn't he? Sword Art Online. Or
I think we only have one Sword Art.
Andrew. Yeah,
Andrew
he's.
Gilbert?
I remember him being fine. I remember him being a cool guy.
Why did I just type in Andrew Gilbert? Like that wouldn't give me an actual human person.
Yeah. I feel like he's just a good guy.
Now, why did you
I remember him.
watch Sword Art?
Because I thought it was going to be a good show, and then it turns out it was bad. Sorry for all the Sword Art fans out there.
I never even gave it a chance.
No, because okay, so the thing is, the concept of the concept of a game not letting you log out and killing you is not unique to Sword Art. It was like I first saw it in Hack Sign.
Yeah.
I'm aging my ass.
Telling on ourselves.
Aging my ass. And so I really like that. I really fucking enjoyed Hack Sign, or like the Hack series in general, or the Dot Hack series, however the fuck you want to fucking call it. And so I saw that Sword Art was gonna do the thing, and I'm like, oh, cool. And I watched it, I thought that I finished the first season. Turns out I didn't. I watched the first half of the first season, got mad,
that was
and
the
then
best
stopped.
place to stop.
Yeah, I was just like, okay. And it was okay. It was okay for a bit. But
no, I'm gonna be honest. I can't get over his chin strap. You like
Dog.
having a chin strap is asking a lot of me.
I'll
And the only man who has successfully broken through my defenses with regards to the chin strap is fucking Claude from Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Oh, I love you, Claude.
He is the only man allowed to have a chin strap.
Oh, I love Claude.
Now
Oh, I love
that's
Claude.
daddy tier.
Oh my god, I love Claude. I would put this man under Papa.
That's fair. I'll allow it. We're about to start hitting the Great Wall of Fucking.
Oh, I see them. Okay, so have you watched Mob Psycho?
I've seen one episode.
Like the first episode?
Yep.
Is the first episode the one where he meets like the jocks and then they're like, actually, you're so cool, King? That's the first episode, isn't it?
Episode is when he meets Reagan, and Reagan is like, "I'm a psychic," and Bob is like, "Okay, wanna teach me?" Because he is so desperate for friends.
That's
that
so cute.
He does not reveal that he is a much powerful psychic.
Your dad who stepped up
So-
for sure. Yeah, no, I feel like that was his thing. The only thing I know about Reagan is that he can't stay still.
I would put him under Baby Daddy.
Oh, baby daddy? Okay, so
I don't know. He's a con man,
okay.
and he's also kind of pathetic.
Oh, he's pathetic?
Yeah, to me. Like
Yeah, it is kind of pathetic that you're like a little like I'm
has
psychic, guys.
pathetic riz. Yeah,
You want to go in the middle?
and that's why everyone wants him. Oh,
You want to go in the middle?
Or
Because
you
I was
you're
gonna
gonna
put him in Dad Who Stepped
Up.
Up. Yeah.
because like he's like a whore.
Oh,
Like,
he's
I don't even want him. But
like a whore.
objectively, he's like a whore.
he's like a whore.
And that listen, this is all I've learned from.
all right.
cultural
No. Okay,
osmosis
thank you.
via
Thank you.
internet.
He's under baby daddy now. He's
Like
like
he
a
sleeps.
whore.
He doesn't sleep around, but he does sleep around. You know what I mean?
He's got that energy.
Yeah. Okay. Now.
This was crazy. Whoever
Now.
whoever decided to put a Tem in here was fucking nuts. And I think like the
I respect it.
I respect it. You guys are crazy. The only place I would put him is the Dad Who Stepped Up.
What? That's wild. I put him daddy.
Oh, really? That's crazy.
I wanted Pharaoh so bad that it made me look stupid. Like, at the
And
age
you're
of
real.
6,
No, you're
I
real
would,
for
like,
this.
fall out on the floor like I need him.
I was a Priest Seto fan. That's why.
Oh my goodness. And between like Pharaoh but also Yami Yugi, I was like that might have been the first like anime that like my baby self on 4Kids was like sedate me because I need it.
Sedate.
I was so gone. I was like, oh my god. I wanted him so bad. I was like, I think I have COVID 20 years in advance.
No, okay. I like I like Pharaoh Atem more than I like Yami Yugi. I know they're the same fucking person.
No, but the vibes are different.
The vibes are different. The vibes are
other-
fucking vastly different.
But I need him like crack.
Did you put him under Daddy? I don't mind putting him under Daddy.
I'm putting him under daddy.
Yeah, I don't mind putting him under Daddy.
Because again, I don't know if he's necessarily a good dad, but I need him so bad that it doesn't matter. We're gonna find out.
Okay. It's the
Speaking of
melanin buff.
problematic father, it is the melanin buff.
It's the melanin.
You're absolutely right. And it should be said.
You're real. That's correct.
No, you get me. You get me. Because I say this all the time about so many characters.
No, that's real. That's real. That's correct.
I'm like the one fan art of Gojo, where Gojo is dark skinned.
Oh, that's a good.
Less.
Oh,
Say
no,
less.
I get it. No, I get it.
See, the melanin
He went
buff
from-
is real.
He went from like my wife to like, oh, I'll be your wife, no problem.
Hello. See, the melanin buff is real and should be studied. Right. Speaking of problematic fathers,
Heads up, everyone. I know it's already obvious, but we're gonna be extremely unhinged this stream.
we're gonna be down dastardly horny.
How many more people do we have? Jesus Christ.
We've gotten through like 10. We are like maybe a fifth of the way. Not even.
All right, perfect. Right. I hope this is for us.
We gonna be here. We gonna be here.
We're gonna be here for a while. Okay, we got fucking Vincent Pantomime, and
Okay,
he's not Dad who stepped up at all. I think he's
not.
I think he's either-
arguably a terrible father.
I-
But however,
he's somewhere in the bottom 3. I don't think he's scum of the earth though. Personally,
I think he's lore accurate absentee.
he's a lore accurate absentee father.
Because like
Is Soul bad guy in the
he's
list?
pretty. He is handsome. Soul bad guy is not on the list. I don't think.
Soul bad guy is not on the list.
He's handsome,
He is handsome.
but more importantly, he is stinking fucking rich.
Yes, he is.
And
It's true.
And I think, like, even knowing what I know about the Phantom High family, I'm a gold digger. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Yeah.
I probably would.
I'm gonna keep it a
He's
buck
just that
50.
rich.
I get it.
I would.
I get it. I understand.
I would risk it.
Okay. Now we have
A
fuck.
guy.
He's from I know where he's from and I know who he is. I just don't remember the name. He's from fucking Food Wars.
There's a second Food Wars.
Yeah, he's
So that's
Nakiri.
Azami?
Yeah, he's Nakiri. And he's a dog shit dad.
Oh, so
He's a dog shit dad. He's
either
not
lore accurate
absentee. He's not absentee.
Sperm bank or scum of the earth then.
I think Sperm Bank.
Okay.
I like him.
Oh.
I like him. I think Sperm
I
Bank is
see.
fine.
Your bad taste coming in clutch.
Listen, yes. No, cause like, okay, fuck. He is a dad. Okay, you're talking about Soul bad guy. So, okay, Nakiri, right? His whole
Yeah.
thing is that like he was so down fucking bad for Yukihira's dad, like the guy who he put under daddy. He was so down dastardly back when they were in school, and Yukihira's dad was like a senpai to him.
Oh.
And then he feels that the
toxic old man yaoi.
basically, but then he was like such a sweet little guy, but then he feels as though the school system really did Yukihira's dad like dirty. He was just like, guys, no, like if I remember correctly, Yukihira's dad was like kicked out of the school.
Oh.
And Nakiri was just like, no, why? He's such a good chef. Like he deserves to
I
be
know
here.
what you are.
Yeah, and so like, but meanwhile, like Yukihira's just like, whatever, it's fine. I'm out of the school. I have a wife. I have a child. It's fine. And then Nakiri's like spiraling. He's like, oh my god, my fucking senpai. And then
My senpai.
Yeah.
I love him.
and so he has like a daughter, and it's fucking unfortunate. His daughter has like the thing called the god tongue.
What?
Yeah, so like she tastes food and she's just like, this tastes like ass. Or like, even though it's like really top
That's so
tier food.
selfish.
Yeah, even though it's like really top tier food to like a normal person, she'd be like, no, this is awful. This is disgusting. So he really like groomed her for this role of being like the best food critic in the world, so then like he can kind of take over the culinary world, so that it'll be more fair to people like Yukihiro's dad. So it's like a weird like, oh, I did all of this for my senpai. Meanwhile, his senpai's just like,
That's
dog.
gay.
Yeah, his senpai's just like, dog, you're mistreating your daughter like fucking crazy.
You've lost the plot, brother.
Nothing can ever top my sorrow when finding out Food Wars was not a Fighting Food On sequel, and you're real for that. I fucking love Fighting Food Ons.
Okay. So for Soichiro,
Yeah.
moving to the next guy, because I think we
Light's dad.
Light's dad.
Light's dad.
I think he's a respectable husband.
I think he's a respectable husband. Yes.
I think that there was nothing he could have done
He's a
to
respectable
prevent
husband.
Light
Easy.
from being Light.
He's actually like, they did everything correct. Actually,
He did. He was a good dad. Had nothing to do with his shit son.
This is a pretty spread out list, V. I'm very proud of us so far. I know there's nothing under.
We're doing pretty good.
I know there's nothing under perfect specimen yet, but like, you know what? I'm very proud of us.
We might not even get a perfect specimen in this world. Who knows? We'll see.
Well, what about Miss Tree? How about
Mustang?
Hanma Yujiro from Baki? We have him, don't we?
He's somewhere.
Yeah,
in
he
this
is.
list.
He's somewhere here.
Oh, he's gonna be the last guy.
Not
That
to.
fucking devious ass.
There he is. All right, so we got Mustang, and like, you know, not to be like
Mustang.
basic or anything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think he's at least
I mean,
baby daddy.
I was gonna put him in baby daddy.
Yeah. Okay.
He's just like, he's not ready for fatherhood.
No, he's not. Absolutely not.
He could probably be a good dad, but because I don't think he's ready, I think he would be a bad dad, which is why he needs to be a baby daddy.
Yes. So
Just cut
baby
him
daddy, cut him out.
Just
let him
cut out.
let him see the kids every so often.
I'm gonna do 60 seconds.
And then this is that guy from Brand New Animal. Or am I insane? He's not from Brand New Animal. Is he? Who the fuck is this? He's from Brand New Animal, isn't he? Who is this?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay.
I've never seen that show.
Okay, no, because I was like... I was looking for BNA, but you actually wrote out Brand New Animal in the list.
Oh, well, because I was like, oh, I don't know what I'm not gonna remember what BNA stands for.
I watched it. I thought it was fun.
Ah,
Yeah.
So where would you rank him?
Papa.
Okay.
Actually, I don't remember too much about him. He's either between Papa or Baby Daddy. Oh,
Just go with your heart.
all right. Enjoy ad jail, everyone. So I guess Papa is very safe. He's just a sweet guy. He's not.
Yeah.
He's very much a Wang Ji. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Saribot is fucking lying to me. When the fuck is the ad starting and when is it ending? I don't understand.
Oh, that's my ad we're running.
Oh, I see.
That just finished. Although I may get hit with another ad again because my automated ads are really weird. Because you know how if you manually run ads, it's supposed to delay it?
Yeah.
Like it's supposed to reset the schedule. Mine doesn't.
Brand New Animal is a show about a girl who turned into a tanuki.
Oh, I see why you watched this. I see why you watched it.
And like it's like a society, so there's like it's like a weird racism. It's always a racism thing. Where yeah, so there's like the side of the area that is like full of like people, and then there's the side of the area that's full of like animal people.
Oh.
And it's kind of like a Scooby-Doo thing. Like if I remember correctly, it's kind of like a detective action type thing.
Right. I see.
It's been a while since I watched it. I watched it exactly one time, and it was like, yeah, this is fine.
This is fine. Okay. Now on to
Oh,
the
it's
next.
Roger
The next
Rabbit's
one
crazy.
is my dad.
is your dad.
That's my dad.
Yeah.
Boogie woogie woogie.
Yeah. I like him. I get it.
I would put him either in respectable husband or papa.
Mm.
Like Aizawa, he's just so dad. You've seen
Yeah.
My Hero, right?
I have. I know Aizawa.
Yeah.
I think respectable husband more than papa.
Okay.
Personally. Because he is just a respectable husband. He's just a good guy.
He's a good man.
He's
Through and through.
just a good fucking guy. Like, yeah, I want to have a family with him. He's wonderful. He's just a good guy.
There's nothing.
It's like
He's not lacking in any regard.
yeah, respectable husband is very much the tier. Just like, yeah, you know what? We will have a family respectably.
Yeah, we can have a family. You did so good at your job. We can have a family.
Yeah. We have
He's not a dad.
Oh,
but
he is not a dad.
all of Class 1A is his children.
And he's very good to them.
And he is good to them.
Okay.
I
have not watched
I've not watched
I've not watched So I don't know.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Time to Google.
You can't name a show because all of the autists will start going insane. It's like
It's peak.
Vocal stim. Don't mind if I do. The world is under the tyrannical rule. Of
Great
some
show.
guy.
And nose hair is crazy work.
Oh yeah, he does fight with his nose hairs.
Oh, that's a mood.
But do you want to have his children? Not particularly. Is he an actual father?
Is he an actual dad? No, he's got nieces, it seems. He's a cool and incomprehensible hero. His hair is 24 karat gold.
Wow. That's impressive.
He is, however, according to most of his sperm bank.
Well, sperm bank is about wanting to fuck someone. It's just wanting to fuck someone who is not a good dad in any regard.
So dad who stepped up.
I guess so. Yeah, he stepped up. Okay, Victor.
I don't know, I feel Victor's very baby girl. I don't know how he would be under dad.
Yeah, I think he would be a more accurate absentee father.
Oh, you know what? You're right.
I don't think he would be a good dad. I think that the men who would have been good dads in Arcane are dead.
I think your partners had to put him on the list.
Are bad fathers.
Men who are alive are bad fathers is a crazy thing to say. That's crazy. Why do we have Inuyasha's dad here twice? You know what? Real.
Wait. God damn it! I deleted him. There were 3 of him.
Yeah, you know what? That's real. That's correct. Actually.
He made it into those lists 3 times. I can't fucking believe it.
Thanks, Inuyasha's dad. Okay, so Victor, lore absentee father.
Yeah, he's an absentee father to me.
Dracula's daddy.
I'll allow it.
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
Easy. Easiest daddy.
Easy.
Easy. We
Alright, this dude
love
from
Dracula.
Fairy Tail.
I have not watched Fairy Tail.
I did not get this far in Fairy Tail.
Who is this? Is this Red Fox? It seems like a Red Fox sort of character.
Funnily enough, no. This is not Red Fox. Red Fox wears no red whatsoever.
That's crazy.
This is, Loki.
Loki. Alright. let us know what's going on with Loki from.
I think Loki would be
I
an absentee father
I
based
think
on
he would
vibes,
be
but
an
let me
absentee
double check.
father. It's crazy.
I think
he
would
has
be an
like
absentee father.
he's kind of looking back as if he's just like, hey, you know, take care of yourselves type thing. Oh my god, is he a fucking furry?
Well, yes.
He's a papa or baby daddy. That's what I figured. He kind of has like this. He's looking back like, hey guys, you know, take care of yourselves.
I would give him baby daddy.
Baby daddy. I'm down for that.
Womanizers do not get to be papa.
Oh, is he a womanizer?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Baby daddy.
Scum of the earth.
Scum
Next
of the earth,
question.
yeah. Dio's also fucking
also scum of the
also
earth.
scum of the earth, but I love him.
But
Sperm bank.
But sperm bank.
Is it fucking
Scum of the
Lakan?
earth, however.
Are we on Lakan
Yeah,
now?
yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
Yeah, okay.
Apothecary Diaries. I haven't actually seen Apothecary Diaries.
Okay, so Lakan is kind of like slimy, but he loves his wife and he loves his daughter very much.
Oh.
But like it's like a thing of like he really loves his wife. He like kind of was not the most aware of his daughter existing until like, oh, you know what? Damn, I have a daughter, and he was like actively trying to just be. But he's also really slimy about it. He was like, oh, you know, haha, isn't my daughter. But he's like slimy in the way of like he's fine. I think he's a fine dad, but he's also just like I just like my wife.
So baby daddy.
Baby daddy.
He's not really a respectable husband. But
Dio
you let
literally
him be in
impregnates
your
women
life.
he knows will be terrible mothers because he believes a loving mother is a bad thing. Listen.
Yeah.
But it's Dio.
He, like we said, Dio is scum.
He's scum of the earth, but
he
sperm
is
bank.
scum of the earth.
That's actually he's actually
But
just being a
sperm
sperm bank canonically. Okay, and then this guy's from Seven Deadly Sins.
Yeah, all I know is this dude is beats ass.
Yes,
His hands are rated E for everyone.
I only saw that one clip of him kind of being like, oh, like, I think it was something like, oh, why should I feel scared if you're so weak or something like that? Or
Yeah, something like
I saw that. You forgot Maku is biased, yes.
Like I would let him hit, but I don't.
I just
want
think
him
he's neat.
to stay around.
Well-
So like, yeah, I don't know if I want him to stay around.
This guy? Escanor?
Yeah,
Is he no bueno?
I don't know. Escanor is a really
Or
based
based?
character, but is he a based father?
Is he a based father?
Escanor is based as hell. But do you want him to raise your children?
I feel like he's
Would
dad who
you
stepped
let
up
him?
energy. He gives me very similar things to
Oh,
Armstrong.
Definitely. Oh.
Okay, so dad who stepped up.
Yeah, we could put him in Daddy.
He reminds me very much of Armstrong, and Armstrong is here,
Fair enough. All right, this is Gon's dad.
and
That's all I know.
he's scum of the earth.
Is he Lorak? He's scum of the earth?
I don't like him.
Damn.
We don't enjoy Gon's dad here.
Wow. What did he do? I just assumed he was absentee father.
I mean, yeah, it could be either both. It could be either
Damn.
one, but I'm not gonna give him the
Hard
benefit
out
of the
here.
doubt.
Damn. You said fuck him.
He'll turn weak in the night.
All my homies hate him.
Who the fuck is this? Who's this
The
next
next
man?
guy?
Yeah.
He's from. Is that the guy from shows?
Perfect.
No.
It's from Free Ren. Thank you.
Oh yes.
sane. I haven't
His name is.
I haven't watched Free Ren. I know it's a good show, but the problem is I like watching garbage.
I watched the first couple episodes of Free Run. Did not get this far, but I got bored. Yeah,
I got bored. It's crazy work.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, well, it was like, and
I feel like
and
it's very
what's
much a
crazy
slow
is
burn.
I love slice of life.
Mm.
I am a slice of life girly, so it's not even the fact that nothing was happening, but it just felt like nothing was happening, you know? Like with slice of life, at least like the day-to-day problem, like the problem of the episode is interesting. But because it's like framed around Free Ren, who is depressed, she feels no excitement about life, and it makes everything boring.
Me. Okay.
I mean, Free Ren is depressed.
Okay, so
Her boo thing died, which I get it because I liked him, and then he died less than 5 minutes later, and I was like, "Yep."
oh, was it that quickly?
Himmel dies like immediately.
Oh,
'Cause
I guess everything is like a flashback then, because I've seen so much of
Yeah.
Himmel. Okay.
the whole plot, from what I gathered within the first handful of episodes, is that Free Ren is an elf whose lifespan is like much longer than literally any other species.
Yes.
And so at the start of the show, you see a brief flashback of her with her friends, and then she fucks off because she's an elf.
Okay.
She's just like, I'll see you when I see you. But the next time she decides to see them is like decades later, and Himmel is dead.
That's crazy.
And she has a meltdown because at his funeral she realizes I low-key really fucking liked him.
That's so sad. That's
and
so
she's
sad.
like, damn it. So now she's like, I gotta figure out why life has meaning. Because to him, he was like, life is, important and you should enjoy every second of it. And she was kind of like, that's dumb. I'll live 1,000 years.
Okay,
So
okay.
now she's like, damn, maybe life is important.
Well, to Maku makes sense because Maku watched anime for men. Fuck off. I watch anime to enjoy bad shows.
I watch anime to goon. Next.
Yeah, you're thinking about V.
So this guy.
Did we?
Is he a good dad?
I'm going to say yes, he is. He seems like a very respectable husband.
Oh, respectable husband.
He looks like he cares, and if I understand Free Ren, from based on the things that I understand about Free Ren, he seems like a good guy. Please correct me if I'm fucking wrong. I'm gonna fucking check right now, actually.
I think he's probably a good guy. Sorry for the ads. I literally can't avoid them.
He's a drunk? I'm wrong. Oh. Give me a second. He isn't.
He's a drunk?
He's a drunk.
I was gonna say absentee father.
Oh, okay. He lives his life with a lot of regret and guilt.
He looks like
so
Lin-Manuel
everyone is
Miranda.
depressed. He looks like Lin-Manuel Miranda's crazy shit.
Yeah, like
He's
in
drunk and
Hamilton.
absentee. Yeah, we can put him under absentee. I don't know shit.
Yeah, he's giving.
I think it's the
Hamilton,
fucking-
and Hamilton was a bad dad.
This
so.
this like little clip that we have of him looks like a confession scene.
Okay, next up was a request of my friend.
Yeah, and Ponyo's dad. Perfect.
Who? Yeah, my friend really wants to fuck Ponyo's dad.
Paul Greyrat from Mushoku Tensei.
Okay. I have very complex feelings about Ponyo's dad. Because he's not a great dad.
I have complex feelings about Ponyo's dad.
I do. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. He's
Respectable dad. I think he likes his wife more than he likes his kids.
he does like his wife more than he likes his kids. Um, he's not a great dad, but he's not a bad dad. Because he truly does just want to protect Ponyo.
Respectable husband.
And the human world does suck.
Respectable husband.
I'll allow it. I'll allow respectable husband. He is a wife guy.
He's a wife guy.
Okay.
Okay, Feng Xin.
Lore accurate absentee father.
Feng Xin is actually a lore accurate absentee father, but I would let that man smash so every day. Doesn't matter.
Absolutely.
I fucking love Feng Xin.
So bad.
I want Feng Xin so bad. I want Feng Xin so bad.
He's so good, but he does eventually become the dad who stepped up. But Lord knows he was
a lore
not there.
accurate absentee. Did he know Quoco existed? I didn't fucking.
No, he didn't.
Okay,
It's
well
not his
then
fault.
it's not his
It's
fault.
not his fault.
It's not his fault.
He expressly did not know.
He didn't know.
He had no idea. No one told him.
I want him so bad.
He's low-key the guy in the room that nobody tells anything.
And he's stupid. I love him so much. He's
He can
so
go-
dumb.
He can go in Papa tier.
Papa Tier's crazy.
Cause I feel like he would be Papa.
Which one was Papa? Papa was
Like he's so good of a dad that you low-key want him. Like it makes him more attractive being a father.
I think he was attractive even before he was a father, to be honest.
Well, yes. But I don't. But he's not daddy to me.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not a. He could be a respectable husband? Question mark.
I feel like he would be. If given the chance, he would be a respectable husband, but no one gives him a
would.
fucking
Okay,
chance
fair
because he's
enough.
afraid of women.
It's true. He can be a respectable husband.
He could be a respectable husband. I love him so fucking much, dog. I love him so much.
Hmm?
I want him so bad.
He's everything to me. My toxic trait is that I really wanted him to be with Jillian, and I did not care.
I love I love the
And I
three
love
of them.
Hachong, but I was like,
I love
you don't understand the yearning of a second male lead.
I love I don't everything I know aside from like the first season of fucking Heaven Official's Blessing, everything I know about this show, this franchise, this story is strictly through fucking Fongqing fanfiction.
As it should be. Which is funny, because,
I like how Maku's gooning harder than V. It's because this is Fongqing.
also, I'm a respectable gooner. My gooning is non-verbal.
Yeah, but it's through text.
Yeah, like
It's through text. Oh my God.
experience me in any sort of medium that requires me to text you, then you will get the most down-dastardly heinous post you've ever seen. But when it comes to like talking to me, because I'm so chill, #nonchalant, you never know. You never know.
If you follow
and
V
also
on
the
Twitter,
fact that this is the daddy tier list. If we were doing an older brother,
oh yeah, if we were doing a good tier list, I think we're both fucked.
If we were doing a tier list of brothers, I would be I would be begging on my hands and knees, like, you don't understand.
No, we would-
You don't get him
I
like
think-
I get him.
I think we would both be messed up. Actually, I think we would actually both be.
I'd be like, please, 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 please. I'd be like, I need it.
Yeah, like the main V and I are very similar in that we're both hot messes. The main
Mhm.
sort of difference is that like if we're in like a chat, if we're in like a group chat and then we're both being like down dastardly, chances are I'm a little bit more quiet than V is.
Yeah.
But then if it's in a video or if it's in a call, like now, you're gonna hear me be louder.
Yeah. Because you scream out loud. I scream via text.
Yeah. And I still scream via text. So, you know, you can...
I just pull up with a 15-page, like, have you considered the most elaborate porn I've ever written?
Yeah, no, it's crazy. I love you so much. There was, like, an example that I said before on the fucking Nekopara stream, but there was this one time where V just, like... Well, I'm so certain it was Gojo, but I don't remember. I'm so certain it was either Gojo or Toji.
Oh?
But, like, I also think you were drunk, because I remember you said on Twitter...
It might have been... Oh, maybe it was a Marvel Rival stream if I was drunk.
Yeah, and you said on Twitter, like, you were going so hard on, like, I'm so certain it was Gojo, where you were like, oh my gosh, like, like, I'm about to pass out from how quickly my blood is flowing from my brain to my dick. It's just like, I remember this so clearly, and that is the type of Gunnar V is.
Oh, yes. Funnily enough, the Nekopara stream is going up on YouTube this week because I
saw.
keep sitting on it. Yeah.
Is that is that like just a VOD of it, or is that clips?
It's gonna be just a VOD.
Okay.
I do have a clip going up, but I've realized like I'm not built to edit videos, so I'm just not gonna do it.
Justin, I promise you,
that
whatever
VOD
you
will be up this week. Everyone should watch it because the whole VOD is very.
The VOD is a
funny.
fucking mess. Yeah, Justin, I promise you, whatever like fucking like oh Maku's like this and this and this, you can apply that same exact shit to V.
It's true. Yeah, the context of the Gojo thing is that I recorded a video that may never come out at this rate. I've never seen JJK.
Except for hidden inventory, yeah.
So this is what happened because I was planning to never watch JJK because I have a deep, primal, uncontrollable fear of Gojo. To the point where at one point my friend sent me a picture, I started tweaking, and he was just like, "Are you a goddamn demon? Like, why does the 6 eyes affect you so badly? What's wrong?
Are you a demon?"
I was like, maybe I am a demon because I don't want him anywhere near me.
Are you a goddamn demon? Is crazy fucking shit.
But yeah, because of my deep primal fear of Gojo, where I genuinely cannot look at this man, I can't look at him in the eyes. It's frightening.
Is it just the blue? Is it the blue of his eyes that's really unsettling to you?
I don't know what it is. It's scary. I don't know. I couldn't tell you because I love plenty of blue-eyed characters. I love plenty of white-haired anime boys.
No, but Gojo has like a thing. I get it.
Is his father, but his energy. I don't even know how to explain it because no one else in the show has that energy.
No, I get it.
I've never seen it before.
No,
even in the fucking manga when he got his little silly frog face, I feel fear.
No, I get it. Gojo, not to be gay or anything, happy Pride. Not not to be gay on main, happy fucking Pride. But
happy Pride.
Like Gojo has this energy. He is not. I have to go. I must ask that you don't believe that Goku bad dad propaganda. Don't worry about it, King.
Don't worry, we won't. We're looking at everyone through the best lens possible.
Yeah, but yeah, Gojo has this quality that actually fucking like leaves me breathless. Like the way that they portray him is so like there's so much in the anime specifically.
It's scary.
Yeah, like there's an energy to him that I understand. So I get it. I'm not scared though. I mean, I'm trembling in a different way.
I'm so glad you're not. Yeah.
I'm trembling in a different way.
I'm trembling from actual fear because I've never been so horny in my life. When I see him, it's scary.
No, that's it. Yeah.
I'm not used to feeling arousal.
I feel he has also the same energy as Dazai from Bungo Stray Dogs. Yes, but Dazai's just a little fucking guy.
He's just a guy. It's hard to describe. But yeah, because of that, my friend begged me, absolutely begged me, and was like, please just watch Hitting Inventory. Just the flashback. And I was like, how many episodes is it? They were like, it's 4 episodes. I was like, okay, I could probably do 4 episodes, but I can't do them sober.
Yeah,
so
you were fucked up.
I need to drink. And so I decided to make it the JJK drinking game.
Yes. And it was every time. I think it was like every time that you got horned up that you had to take a drink, but you were just chugging the
I was just chugging shit. It was dastardly. Even when I went back, because I did try to edit this video, which meant that I had to rewatch the episodes, which was already bad enough. But like, it got to a point where there was a scene. Okay, so how do I describe? I wonder if I can pull this up.
Dog.
Brief intermission to talk about Gojo. JJK season 2 episode.
That's okay. We always have brief intermissions to talk about JJK here on Maku Tanuki channel.
I wonder.
Is the drinking game every time Gojo is on the screen? It's every time
No.
Gojo on the screen. It's every time Toji's on the screen. I know what you are, V.
well, that's the thing is like what I'm trying to discuss is that Gojo was not on the screen, but because I knew that he was going to be on the on the screen, I was already so scared and horny that it necessitated me taking a drink. And they were like, and people were literally like, because I was in a.
I was so scared and horny. And it's just Gojo.
Please. Why am I fucking around? It's on 9 anime. This is the easiest way to get to it.
I love Gojo.
JJK.
What are you fucking looking for, sis?
I'm looking for the shot because there was
Of
a specific
what?
shot that it was an establishing shot, but I knew actually there were multiple establishing shots.
Which episode was it? What was
It
the context? Is it
would've been
Naiteru?
the second- Is it what?
Is it you crying? Is it that?
Me crying.
Is it Utahime naiteru? Is it like is when you see him for the first
You
time?
gotta understand, I'm so drunk, I don't remember anything. So you're saying
That's-
like voice lines. You think I was listening?
You're
I
right.
heard words.
You're right. That was my bad.
It was.
We're gonna be in like the first episode. I'm
they-
so certain. I think I know which one it is.
I don't know. What episode is the first episode of season 2? Technically,
Literally the first episode of season 2. Like if you just go.
because like, oh wait, this is. Oh yeah, here it is.
Utahime naiteru.
No, but where is it? Okay, she crawled out. I drank for this, and people got mad at me.
Of her like crawling out of the rubble, and then
I drank for and the foot because I
And
knew
then-
whose foot it was.
I fucking knew it. I knew it was you crying. I fucking knew it. I knew it.
He didn't say it. That's why I was confused because I see. I didn't get there. I'm scared now. I would like to be on a different. I would like to be somewhere else. And then I drank again because the other time that I drank without anyone being on screen is because it cut to the fucking horse racetrack. And I was like, there's only one gambler. I was like, there's only one gambler who will be here.
V, we should watch Hidden Inventory together and just cry. You're gonna hear V like drunken rambles, and you're just gonna hear me incoherent in the background crying. Bet if both
Crying
of
and
you guys
screaming.
rewatch both the JJK, both of you will be drunk before the first 15 minutes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why did I do it again?
I love V so much.
I'm
You
stressed
should
out.
be closing it. I
closed that to have a video.
Fucking
and I saw,
brave
like, 3
of you
different
to have
dojos
a
and I got
fucking-
scared.
All right. Who
I'm
the
like
fuck is
sweating
this?
so bad. now.
Yeah, I turned on my electric fan. I'm
I have a
assuming
hand fan.
this is a guy from fucking Fairy Tale, I'm assuming.
Yeah, this is Red Fox.
Okay.
Despite the lack of red.
He seems a little slimy.
He's one of those bad guys turned good guy.
Ah.
So like, one of those like, shonen power of like, no one understands you, but I understand you, so you don't have to be bad anymore. Conversions.
So Papa, I'm so glad both of you never played Guilty Gear. There's a lot of hot men there. Listen.
My friend plays Guilty Gear, and she likes a bunch of scummy men.
That's a mood.
I don't know enough about Guilty Gear to speak on it accurately. As for Red Fox, he can go and Papa.
Yeah, Papa. That's what I figured.
Whitebeard.
Whitebeard. Did you watch One Piece at all?
Nope.
Neither did I.
I thought controversial opinion. Anime fans hate me. No one like me. I think One Piece is ugly.
Okay. No. I am the same way. I'm so sorry. I know One Piece is a good show. I understand that. I get you. But if you're going to show little baby Maku, like back when Maku was watching anime and like anime started becoming a lot more accessible here in the West, and you know, we have the big three, right? That's when anime started becoming a lot more mainstream, right? So we had Naruto, we had Bleach, and we had One Piece, and you're gonna show me the three of them, I will watch the other two.
That's exactly what I did.
That's exactly what happened.
I was shown Naruto when I was in like 2nd grade, and I thought, this is lame shit. I don't want it. Anime shit, lame. And then 6th grade, someone handed me like
I perked up based on slapping One Piece. Let's fucking go. It's crazy shit.
Oh wow, that's wild. Yeah, but like in 6th grade, someone handed me the first volume of Bleach.
Oh, you're fucked,
And
yeah.
I was gone.
Yeah, you're fucked.
That's what I was like, this isn't lame at all. What the fuck? I was like, that's my man.
Yeah.
I was like, sits up, leans forward in my chair type shit.
I
was like, Ichigo. And then what's funny is that immediately after that, I did not get into shonen at all. Despite Bleach opening the door, I went straight to shoujo.
No, that's real. That's real.
I was like, I love Bleach. I've accepted Naruto, but shoujo is where the shit's gas, and I think One Piece is ugly.
Yayo, yayo, yayo. Uh-oh.
Man, I did
Set
not
sail
know
for
that was
One
the opening
Piece.
to One Piece until this year.
Yayo, yayo, yayo.
I knew that song from a YouTube poop for Resident Evil, where he's like, Ethan, come fuck my sister.
What? Just curious for both of you guys. Any characters you guys horny for, but no one talks about him?
Yes.
Like,
Character,
give me a second. Let me
like Jason Todd is my big one.
Oh, everyone talks about Jason Todd. Shut the fuck up.
No, they do not. No, they do not.
Do they not? I feel like Jason Todd's such a big fucking guy. Actually?
Yeah,
Are you fucking
because
serious?
of the circle that you move in.
Yeah, you're right. Because of the circle that I move in, you're so right.
It's like you hang around Jason Todd fuckers, so
Yeah,
we
you're
talk about him a lot. But in terms of the greater comics
You
world,
are so
no one
correct.
talks about him.
You are so correct, actually.
We're hanging out with people with taste.
Let me open up my psychic damage folder on my phone. It's all Sukuru right now.
What does nobody talk about?
Okay, this is like extremely fucking niche. There is a character. There used to be like this like mobile otome game developer called Arithmetic.
Mm-hmm.
From what I understand, they all of their games don't have any support anymore. Like they pulled them from the stores. But fuck. The names of their games were just so unfortunate. Like the English titles of their games were so fucking unfortunate. So there is one. The one that I'm thinking of is a game called. Oh, Jesus Christ. The game is called Several Shades of Sadism.
Yeah? Yeah, you little pervert.
I fucking hate myself. So I fucking hate myself.
You little pervert.
So the game is basically like the story of it is that the story is that like you're you work at a hotel and like you're like this hotel branch, like this chain of hotels, it's owned by one family. And then there's like the American branch, the Japanese branch, and like wherever the fuck else. I don't know. I don't remember. But the owners of the hotel, like the main guy, he has like 7 kids, like 7 sons.
Damn.
That you can all like hold hands with. And my favorite character was the person who owned the American branch. And his name was Minami.
Ah.
And I want to give that man the biggest, fattest kiss. Hold on. I have a picture of him somewhere on my phone. I'm going to send this to V.
I was going to say, let's see it. Let me minimize OBS. Yeah, this tracks.
This tracks, right? Yeah, this tracks. Okay, actually,
This
here.
tracks.
Let me pull up a picture of him for chat.
If I got a My Anime List, that might tell me some deep
Copy
cuts.
link. This is him. Doesn't this track everyone? Look at him. Look at him. I enjoy him. I want to give him a kiss.
Wow.
He's traumatized.
My Anime List.
I like him. He's so silly. He has a very Gojo personality. Yeah, it tracks. Thanks, Justin. I appreciate you. He has a very Gojo personality. He's also very traumatized. So like
we love a traumatized man.
yeah, like he actually grew up in like poverty, like they all have different moms. They're all brothers, but they all have different moms, and his mom was like a prostitute or something.
Oh, okay.
And his mom was also extremely sick.
Oh.
So like, you know, he was always like trying to take care of her and shit. And then he went to sleep and then she died.
Oh.
So he doesn't go to sleep.
This will not have any sort of traumatic effects on me.
Yeah, he doesn't go to sleep. He's gonna be in like Japan 1 minute, and then he's gonna like it's like daytime and he's doing work during the day. But he's also just a silly little fucking guy. But then as soon as it turns night, he like chugs a bunch of caffeine and then takes a fucking jet to America, so it's like daytime again. And he just keeps doing that. So like his route is a lot of like, hey, you know, maybe you should sleep.
Go to sleep.
Maybe you should go to sleep.
Begging you.
So, what are you
Oh, go
looking
ahead.
for? What are you looking for, V?
I was just trying to think of like if it counts, if it's like something people talk about but not anymore. Because then I would say like Shaoran from Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicles. But I know technically
Oh, he's sweet.
Shaoran is talked about because
Because of card captors, yeah.
Card captor. Yeah.
Taylor Swift kind of carbon footprint, yeah. Yeah,
So true.
but he's just a silly guy.
He's just a silly guy though.
Yeah, he's just a silly guy. I like him.
I miss him. Also, that voice cast, the voice cast for that game did not have to go as hard as it did. It's fucking
At all.
crazy. They had
Yeah.
fucking Yuki Kaji in there. Ah! Yuki Kaji was just some guy who liked collecting shoes.
So he was a foot guy.
Yeah. He was like a model, and he would like he would send out you, like the main character, because your role basically is that you become one of their personal assistants. And
Oh.
And so, like, you know, some of them would actually use you as a personal assistant. And his thing was like, oh, can you go to this store at, like, this midnight launch, please, and pick up a pair of shoes for me while I sleep? It's fucking
That's so-
stupid. It was so,
I was gonna say.
it was so fucking stupid. It was so funny. Alright. So, Whitebeard. I don't know shit about Whitebeard.
That he's like Ace's adopted dad. Ace being Luffy's brother.
The only thing I know about Ace is that he's dead.
That's all I know about Ace as well. He could be the dad who stepped up.
The dad who stepped up.
Yeah. Okay, next, Scum of the Earth. Also,
Scum of the Earth,
following
yeah.
that,
Scum
also
of the
Scum
Earth, yeah.
And then that's the guy from Steins Gate, right?
Science Gate, yes. Mako's willing to do
Gate.
it, I bet. No, dude, I would not I would not subject myself
Fire.
going to a fucking shoe midnight release. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's for real foot lovers.
Yeah, like, that's wild shit. Okay, Steins Gate. Did you watch Steins Gate?
Nope.
Neither did I. Hey, did you guys know that
Okay,
we're, like, fake
I'm a
anime
big
fans?
I've never watched shit. But this is the guy that causes all the problems, right?
I don't know, man. I don't know shit about Steins Gate. Because it's on my to-watch list. It's on my to-watch list. I want to watch it. But, like, also, I just like watching garbage. What can I say? I mean, do it for him? No! Justin, I would
I'm
not
gonna
go
say
to a shoe
absentee
thing.
father.
Absentee father's crazy. He has absentee father energy.
He does. This is vibes alone.
Okay, Goku.
Okay, hear me out.
Okay.
I didn't want Goku, and then I got really high one day,
All right.
and suddenly I did want Goku.
That's crazy.
And
All right.
I
I'm
I have no
Goku.
explanation for this. This has been a harrowing secret of mine. This is the first time I've publicly accepted that
that I
low-key
wanted
attra-
Goku.
Low-key, I am sometimes occasionally attracted to Goku.
I also think Goku's an absentee dad, but it's because he's dead half the time.
Oh my god. I'm going to put him in respectable husband.
I don't think he should be under respectable husband, dog.
What?
I don't
Okay,
think
now
he
we-
should.
Now we have to argue because you're all the way down to absentee father.
I think he's like okay. He's not a bad guy at all. He's not a bad guy at all. And yeah, sure, he likes his family. I just
I
don't think
can't
he's a
believe-
respectable husband.
But Chi-Chi loved him, and he loved Chi-Chi.
I guess. Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
And
like you
he's
know,
the
if
strongest
I
man
wouldn't
on Earth.
I
What
wouldn't
more
put
must
him
you
I
do?
wouldn't put him in anything else other than absentee father or respectable husband. So like if you want to put him in respectable husband, we can.
I gotta put him in respectable husband.
Yeah.
Because it's not like
Hi, I'm
he's
Goku.
a bad dad. His absenteeness, as you said, is just because he dies, and that's not his fault.
He
that
also
he dies.
it's that he dies and he's also just like very into fighting people.
Hey, it is what it is.
No,
When you with hands like these, how could
Claws
you not
from-
throw them?
it's hard to say they have a relationship when he's not around. That's true.
He is dealing with universe-ending threats.
Yeah, but he's also doing just for fun because he wants to fucking fight people.
Can a man not have a
Why
hobby?
can't he not have a hobby? I think he got better when Goten was born. I think he became a better dad when Goten was born, but then he was also dead for like when Goten was around. He was dead for a while, and then Goten was like an actual person, and he was just like, "Hey, Goten, I'm your dad." But I think he got better then because I don't remember him being the greatest with Gohan. Granted, it has been years since I last watched Z.
I've never watched them. I just go based off of what the homies tell me. My friend was proud of me because in the past week I've made 2 Dragon Ball references that were correct. And
Wow,
not wrong.
look at you.
I made 2 jokes.
Let me search up Klaus from Kikkai Sensen. Oh, this is a fucking man, I'll tell you what. You are so real for this. Okay. There's a lot of timelines in Dragon Ball. Yeah, Dragon Ball is a fucking mess, dog.
Oh, my friend said something about monkeys, and I made a Frieza joke, and he was like, "That was correct."
Wow, look at you. My brain rot is so strong.
Finally sticking in.
My brain rot is so strong. Alright, we have this next guy from One Piece.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know what the fuck this is. How many we have so many One Piece people.
Uh-oh.
That's... Who the fuck is Garp? I feel like this is Goldie Roger.
That might be Garp. Actually, this might be Goldie Roger. That's Goldie Roger. Where's... what? Yeah, the other guy is Garp.
How do we feel...
Image of these men.
How do we feel about Goldie Roger, chat? Because I don't know, like, damn shit. Isn't he fucking dead?
Yeah.
Isn't he dead?
I mean, most people in One Piece are dead.
Like, he's a lore-accurate absentee father because he's dead, isn't he? Like, isn't he dead?
I'll allow lore absent.
He's dead.
He's probably a good dad, but yeah, he's dead.
Guts? Okay. How do we feel about Guts?
I feel nothing. I've never watched Berserk.
I think Guts is a respectable husband.
Is he?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Now, speaking of respectable husbands,
Goku's respectable. I think Goku is like the dad that shows up every once in a while, and he's like everyone enjoys him while he's there.
He's just doing his thing.
Okay, Mace Hughes is a respectable husband. Easy.
When you become a father young, that doesn't mean you give up your life.
Shut up. Alright, we got Inuyasha's dad. Do you know anything about Inuyasha? And yeah. Depends on which part of the story for Guts.
But I know nothing about his father because I did not get that far.
How far in Inuyasha did you get? Did you watch the movies?
No.
Okay. My knowledge of Inuyasha's dad is from the movies.
I watched the first 140.
That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. I don't know what episode 140 is because I finished it. I don't watch Yashahime.
It's around when the 4 demon brothers show up.
The fucking who?
The 4 demon brothers. And I start getting bored.
I don't even remember.
Oh my gosh.
I don't even fucking remember, dog.
4 war gods.
Inuyasha's dad, depending on who you're fucking asking, is a lore-accurate absentee father, but I want this man so bad.
Jura? Is that his name? Jura is tiger. Toshin. Kyora. Hold on. Which one is that? There's that one. Ryura. There's that one. Oh, this is in the movie. That's not who I'm thinking of.
What the fuck are you?
But I still didn't watch it.
Okay. Yeah, my understanding, my interpretation of Inuyasha's dad is that Inuyasha's dad, because like Sesshomaru and Inuyasha have different mothers, right?
Yes.
Inuyasha's dad and Sesshomaru's mom had a bit of a lavender marriage situation going on. Right? Like
their marriage was arranged.
Yeah, like they had like they parted on good terms when Inuyasha's dad was just like, yo, there's a very pretty lady and I want to give her a kiss. And Sesshomaru's mom's like, all right, bet. Go for it, king. But yeah, no, Inuyasha's dad is like, I don't know. I like him. I want him so bad.
I would say he's a respectable husband.
He is a respectable husband. He fucking
dies.
He
did his best. Yeah, he died, but he did his best.
He dies protecting his wife and trying to get her and their son, their newborn son.
His death, he left gifts for his children.
He fucking he comes in to save his wife and his newborn son, sees that his wife is dead, brings her back to life, and then gets her to run away, and then he dies. What a fucking king.
Anyway,
and then
years later.
She dies like a normal human death.
She's like, whoa, that was scary.
Okay, and then we got Hohenheim, and I don't remember
Scum
much.
Of the Earth.
Scum of the Earth? Good. I remember him being trash.
I remember him being garbage.
Yeah, I remember him being trash. And then there's Inuyasha's dad again. We're just gonna ignore him because he's already there.
And
then we have he's I love him. I love him so much. He's my baby girl.
Hear me out.
Okay.
Perfect specimen.
Perfect specimen is correct, actually. This is Jang Chun.
Perfect specimen. This is Jang Chun. Love of my life.
Love of my life, Jang Chun. No, there's actually no detriment. He's a perfect fucking man.
He's got the money. He's got the decorum, the manners. He loves kids. He loves
He's
animals.
just a sweet guy, yeah. Anyone who says otherwise is wrong.
That's so true.
There would be no story. Oh, I also would impregnate him.
Fuck what the matchmakers say. He is the perfect match for me.
There would be no story. There would be nothing if Wei Wuxian did not want to give this man a kiss.
He's so high strung, but all he needs is a real lover girl like me, an unconditional yandere, who will invest all of my time and obsession into him. And he will not have to worry about anything because I'm literally deranged. And I don't care about anyone but him.
I love him so much. I love him so much. I miss when, like, he's still living in my brain rent-free, but I miss when he was up in the forefront because I'm so tired and my wallet has never been so sad.
Oh, I'm gonna make your wallet sadder, but I agree.
Real. Ah! Sorry, I saw who's next.
Yeah? Yeah?
He's not a perfect specimen. Objectively, he's not. To me, he is. Objectively, he's not.
Terrible father.
But he's not a perfect specimen due to circumstances outside of his control. Everything that he did was reactive.
He was reactive, but they were all bad reactions.
But they were all bad reactions. I love Jin Kwang Yao so much, dog. I love Jin Kwang Yao so fucking much, dog. I would give this man a kiss any single day. But he will not.
Objectively, he has to go in baby daddy.
He has to go to baby daddy. He can't come near my kids.
He's not a good enough father, nor a good enough
I love
husband.
him so fucking much. I want him carnally.
Unfortunately, he is tragically a bad husband and a bad father.
I love
He
him
could have
so
been a good
much.
husband,
I love him so much.
but it was not in the cards.
He could have been, but everyone hates him, and he reacted so badly. He's just
Chat,
my baby
chat, is it
boy.
forgivable to have your baby assassinated and
And-
make your wife kill herself?
And then kill your brother.
And then kill your brother,
and
and then kill yourself.
Orchestrate the killing of your brother. Kill your
Kill
other.
your father.
Kill your fucking.
brother,
Kill your.
Kill your other brother. Get your wife to kill herself.
Get your
kill your
wife-
baby.
I love
Kill your
him
best
so-
friend, and then
Kill your
kill
best
yourself.
friend.
Is-
He's
is
not
that a good
dead
fi-
though. He's like trapped. they're like trapped to fight each other for eternity.
I think that means he's dead, though.
He's trapped.
I think that means he's dead.
I love him so much. Can we have
I'm
another
pretty
tier which
sure
is just
we
Maku brain rot? Listen. We would have to have a V brain rot also, and like
and then
I
the
feel
whole
like-
tier list would just fall apart.
this tier list would fall apart. Next tier list V, we should actually just it should be like a Venn diagram.
oh, my blorbos and your blorbos
Yeah,
and the overlap.
Yeah. And then like you see the majority of them are just in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay, who's this guy?
I don't know. I don't
Lads,
recognize him.
who is this? Who is this?
This was someone from your half of the.
Guys, who is this? I think V brain rot won't be as much as Maku brain rot is crazy fucking work. That's a lot. No, that's crazy. That's objectively untrue. V's fucking laughing because she knows it's untrue. Objectively untrue. Who the fuck
But
is
everyone
this?
sees me as Blorbo baby. No one knows the evils contained within me. Who is this
Who the
guy?
fuck is this? I looked up this.
Do
the
you not
pictures.
recognize him? You got the picture.
Yeah, I got the picture, and I'm like, dog. Let me see.
So they're from the bottom half.
They're from the
of the
bottom half.
list.
Sorry, don't get me tough, darling.
Is it
Don't
Kenzo from
tonight.
Monster?
No, it's not Monster. Okay,
Is
I figured it was Jin Tojo from Shin Mai Mao.
That's the other name I was
Yeah.
looking at, but
Yeah,
I was like, I don't know.
I was like, the guy from Steins Gate is here again.
Guy from Steins Gate again.
He's here twice.
Where?
Isn't that him? Isn't that Okarin or whatever the fuck his goddamn name is? Rintaro?
This next guy?
No, he's there again. I see him. He's next to Zoro. Isn't that him?
What
or am
the
I fucking
hell?
insane?
Yeah, that is him.
Okay.
Then who are we missing? Why do we have so many duplicates?
No, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Because we have 90 names.
Okay, Jin Tojo.
And we have 90 photos, but 5 of the photos were duplicates.
He's
so I'm
a
confused.
he's a living legend.
Living legend.
He's
Weapon.
I don't know. I like him. He's giving dad. He's very much dad vibes, and I enjoy him.
So, Papa?
He's renowned as a war god.
Oh, interesting.
Appearance, personality, but he can be very serious. So he's just a guy.
He's just a guy.
I like him.
Alright.
I enjoy him. I think we need to make our own tier list instead. It's crazy.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
They hated us.
So I
they
guess-
hate our anime opinions.
I guess like respectable husband. He seems like a respectable
Respectable
man.
husband?
Or baby daddy. I don't know. I don't know him enough.
That's why I said Papa.
Well,
I don't
Papa's
know.
fine. Papa's fine. I forgot that Papa exists.
Now the next two.
The
I
next
think
two.
should go in lore accurate absentee
Lore accurate
father.
absentee father.
These two men aren't shit. Fuck the whole
I love-
Joestar family.
I love Joseph so much, but yeah.
I-
I love Joseph so much. He's so
Joseph
silly.
ain't shit. Jotaro ain't shit. Josuke also ain't shit. Every generation after Jonathan, low key wasn't
Oh,
shit.
I love Jonathan. What a little guy.
Jonathan, the only good father in their whole family tree.
I love Jonathan. What a silly little guy. Okay. And then we got this guy
Okay,
from
this is
Kaiju
Mr.
number 8.
Kaiju number 8.
Yeah.
And I was not familiar with their game.
I was not
do
familiar
want
with the
him.
game. Yeah.
I don't know shit about him, but I'm putting him in Baby Daddy.
Joseph sucks. I like him. He's so silly. Yeah, he should go under Baby Daddy because I want him also.
I want him.
Okay, this
I
is
will have his baby.
this is
Whether or
Kyan
not he can raise it.
Cross.
Kyan Cross is Papa.
Yeah,
Easy.
easy.
Kakashi is Daddy.
I think he should go. I think he should go under Daddy.
He was the blueprint.
He should go under Daddy.
And then there's this guy
Who is this?
from Assassination Classroom.
Oh, did you watch Assassination Classroom?
Tadaomi Karasuma. No, I have not.
Neither have I.
You won't find a show on here that I've seen, I don't think.
Assassination Classroom. What the fuck is his name? Tadaomi
Tadaomi.
Karasuma.
Yeah.
I like Joseph though. Yeah, I also like Joseph.
I mean, Joseph was funny.
Yeah, he's a fun guy. I like him.
He's a funny guy. He's just a bad man.
I like Caesar
He
more.
literally cheated on his wife.
I like Caesar more.
I also liked Caesar way more.
I like Caesar way more.
Way more. But
My
as
boy.
we established about characters I like.
Yeah, V has a thing for dead men, and honestly, same. That's real.
And I
That's
to be
real.
clear, I have a thing for alive men. They just become dead.
They just become
swiftly
dead.
after I get to know
They
them.
just become dead.
They become dead.
He's a strict but kind man, though he died. Blah, blah, blah. He also he's dense when it comes to love, but isn't so oblivious that he eventually doesn't figure it out.
Oh,
He's not completely
that's cute.
devoid of emotions and seems to be able to express happiness very rarely.
He could be baby daddy.
He could be baby daddy.
But with the potential to become a respectable husband.
I feel like he's respectable husband. He seems like a respectable husband.
You want to put him in
I want to put him
husband
under.
or baby?
I want to put him under respectable husband.
He could be a respectable husband.
Okay.
And who's this next guy?
He's from Zom 100. And he's just a
Ah.
silly guy. I like him. Kenichiro Ryuzaki.
Is he a good dad?
He's a good guy. I mean, like, they're
That-
living
That's not
they're-
good dad.
they're living through a fucking, like, I feel like this was more on daddy energy. I feel like this was a submission based on daddy energy. And
Oh,
he's not necessary. I haven't finished Zom 100 to the point that I'm at. They didn't adopt any children. But
I see.
yeah, so
But would you give him children?
would I give
Do you
him
think he
children?
can take care of them.
No.
So probably baby daddy.
Baby daddy. I saw the next
Okay.
character after this.
Go ahead and scream.
Okay, so that's Kenny. And we don't stand Kenny here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Kenny. That's Kenjaku.
I'm so late. It's okay. We still got like 30 daddies to go.
Yeah, that's Kenjaku, and we don't stand Kenjaku here.
Okay. we
Kenjaku
don't-
is scum of the fucking earth!
Okay, scum of the earth.
Yeah, Kenjaku's scum of the earth. Do you know the difference between Kenny and Sugu?
No.
Okay. So, yeah, it's Kenjaku. So, fucking... Have you... Okay, so basically, Sugu dies. We all know this.
Yeah.
Sugu dies.
It's kind of historic.
My baby boy, he dies, right? And then
Yeah.
our wife Gojo was like, "Oh, like I can't like get
I'll
rid of his
take
body."
care
Yeah.
of it. No, you won't.
Yeah, he never did. So then this evil fucking man, like whose ability is that he just removes people's brains and inserts his own brain into them. Put
Okay.
like his brain into Sugu, so it's Kenny now. He's Kenjaku now. So
Ah.
Kenjaku has fathered children, and that includes Choso in the show.
Oh, I know that kid.
Yeah. So what Kenjaku has done is that he has like essayed a bunch of like women for science. For science, he has essayed a bunch of women because he was like, "Oh, how do I make my own like cursed fetuses?" So then
What
he
the
would
fuck?
impregnate them and then like forcefully get them to miscarry.
Hello?
Yeah, and he did this multiple times.
Hello?
So he's like scum of the earth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like as
Sperm bank.
like sperm bank is like it would have to depend on which body he's inhabiting, but like in general, scum of the earth.
Nah, scum of the earth. I'm fine with scum of the earth.
I thought it's the other character. Justin, fuck off. Is Geto in the list? Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is. He's next to
Oh,
Gojo.
I saw some sperm bank show my brother who was obsessed with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and was like, yeah, that's pretty accurate. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. You didn't know that about Kenny? Yeah, we don't stand Kenny here.
Mm-mm.
It's very tragic.
Yeah, he seems kind of fucked up.
I talk about this all the fucking time. I feel like how oh my god, I'm so sorry. I feel like a lot of the fucking thing, a lot of like the horror of Jujutsu Kaisen in general is lost on how cool like the action scenes are. So like for example, Mahito. Hi, thank you for the head pats. For example, Mahito's ability of being able to warp your soul so then you look like a fucking monster, so then you become a monster, is deeply invasive and very scary. And it's the same thing with Kenny. Cause like he just yanks your brain out of your fucking body and then just puts his own brain in there.
Yeah, that's kind of rude.
Yeah, and the whole reason
Bitch.
the whole reason he took Sugu's body is because he wants to do the evil thing of like, oh, I gotta do my evil thing, but I can't do the evil thing.
Psychologically torment Gojo.
Yeah, like
that's the only
I gotta show Gojo his dead boyfriend who he killed with his own hands. Isn't that crazy? Like that's fucked up.
And it worked.
And it worked.
Worked like a charm.
It worked. Like it's
Fucking everyone.
Kenny is such a like the concept of Kenny is such a good villain.
He said tee.
Okay, this is the guy from Monster.
Oh.
I know this
I don't
art
know.
style. I also have not watched Monster.
I've not watched Monster. I don't know anything about Monster.
This is Kenzo from Monster. He believes that every life is equal and often does his best to save the lives of everyone he can. What a sweet little guy.
I don't know about that.
Why is it called Monster? Okay, there's a Reddit post that just says, "How do I become more like Kenzo Tenma?"
Oh, he's a workaholic, neurosurgeon, obsessed with saving lives.
JoJo has a lot of messed up stuff to do, and yeah, like Dio's kind of fucked.
His enemy causes massacres in order to torment him. His kindness is prevalent. Sounds like respectable husband.
Sounds like respectable husband. Whose man is this?
Whose man's is this?
Whose man's is this?
This dude, is this the Violet Evergarden dude?
I don't know. I remember looking him up. I just like fucking don't remember their names. Bye.
Gilbert? Is this Gilbert?
Boo boo. Oh no!
No, wait, the other guy is Gilbert. We fucked
I think
up.
we fucked up.
Alright,
Everyone
we
looks
need
the
to
same. We
reassess
gotta
this man.
assess this
Yeah.
man.
Okay, so the other guy whom we already ranked because we thought he was Mr. Steins Gate is actually Gilbert. And I don't think Gilbert...
He was stated of becoming... he says that he can't love people. Did they kiss? He kissed, and he had a terrible... The fuck?
But he was a dad? Question mark?
I think it might be daddy energy.
He might... He's reserved, stoic, and stern. Incapable of loving anyone or being loved. But I guess he found the love of a father.
Is he still absentee father? What if we just keep him there? Hold on, let me put Mr. Steins Gate into lore accurate.
Might be the dad who stepped up.
He might be the dad who stepped up? Okay, bet. I
Yeah,
I skipped over and put Steins Gate and his absentee father.
Yeah, this guy's guy who stepped up. Steins Gate guy is absentee. Well, then who is the
Whose man
guy?
is this?
Whose man's is this? Is this the guy from Shield Hero?
No,
or
it's not Shield
Ranking
Hero.
of Kings?
It might be Ranking of Kings. I think that's both King Bose or
King
whatever.
Boss. Like
Thank you for the
King
lurk,
Boss.
King Bose.
Tell me about King Boss.
Tell me about King Bose. Why do they have tears? Tell me about his
Tears?
personality. Oh, it was renowned easily holding. However, by his father is practically on his deathbed. Is he fucking dying? The question of who can inherit. That's crazy. He was widely acknowledged as the strongest man. He was the first king. Is he dead? Gotta wake up to for college
Yes,
orientation.
he's dead.
Nice. Enjoy.
He's dead.
Good night, everyone. Thank you for joining in. Justin's just like, nah, I gotta leave. I gotta leave.
Feelings of obligation born out of guilt. No, it doesn't sound like a very good dad to me.
Lore accurate absentee father.
Alright.
Okay,
Daddy.
Alucard at daddy. Easy.
Easy.
Easy. Lloyd Forger.
Lloyd. Perfect specimen.
Perfect specimen.
Objectively.
He's a good guy. I understand. I get it.
I want him to be a perfect specimen. If Lloyd was real, he might be the one man.
He might be the one man.
The one man.
It might be him.
It might be him.
Okay, and then we have Mamoru.
Tuxedo Mask.
Yeah.
Controversial father. Where's that option?
Controversial father.
I guess respectable husband. He
Respectable
did follow
husband.
his wife through time and space.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, now we have this guy. Mark Grayson.
Mark Grayson. Mr. Invincible.
Mr.
Another
Invincible.
hear me out.
Okay.
Because another situation where I got high and suddenly a man became attractive.
Okay.
I gotta stop getting high.
That's crazy.
It's scary out here.
It's scary out here.
orientation. What? He's like Papa.
Papa?
Yeah, I'll put him in Papa.
I believe you.
He's not fully ready for dadhood, but when and so he's kind of shitty, but once he is ready for dadhood, he's a good dad.
I think Minato is a perfect specimen.
Yeah.
I think Minato's a
He's
perfect
low-key the
specimen.
blueprint for
I
anime
think
father.
Minato's a perfect specimen. I love him so much. He's just a sweet guy.
It's crazy how attractive Minato is.
Yeah.
And how ugly Naruto grows up to be. Naruto is so fine in Shippuden. What happened? Your parents are so hot. What wrong? That's me.
Okay. Nanami.
Okay.
Nanami, I think, is
Perfect
also a
specimen.
perfect specimen.
Perfect specimen. The witch's
Easy.
cackle.
Easy.
Sorry, you're gonna be working overtime forever because I'm giving you hella children.
Okay, now we got
Can't point
Naofumi.
out. Oh, that's that guy.
Okay, now you have Naofumi.
Tell me.
I only watched season 1 and part of season 2 because season 2's dog shit. My understanding as to why Naofumi was added was because Naofumi kind of put himself in like a Raftalia, like the little Tanuki girl who follows him around. Like he's like, oh, Raftalia's my daughter. But then Raftalia becomes a love interest.
Oh. So.
Because he's in like a, you know, he's a fucking isekai man. So he's like a...
So scum of the earth.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Isekai loves to present a man and be like, okay, he's low-key scummy.
He's low-key scummy.
But he's our
You'll
protagonist.
you'll
so you
learn-
gotta forgive him, right?
Yeah, you'll learn
Right?
that a lot of isekai have trash men as the protagonists.
It's embarrassing.
It's
Stand up.
embarrassing.
Who's next? Is that? Who's that?
Am I blind, dude? I think this is Oscar from Pandora Hearts.
Oscar.
Yeah.
Oh,
Am I-
I actually have a dating profile for him. Not because I know him.
He
but
looks
because
like such
the
a
person who
fucking
submitted
dad.
them
He
was generous enough to tell me about him.
perfect. He looks
Let
like
me see.
such a dad. He looks like such a sweet dad. He looks like such a respectable husband. This is such a good picture of him.
Let's see. Load my post, gay boy. And I assume the next one is Shy?
Yeah. Whenever he shows up.
When did I make the post? Am I blind? I thought I made the post on... Oh, did I do it on the 10th? Question mark?
Ow.
Where the fuck is it? Oh no!
What?
I clicked away literally right as it loaded. Here we go. Okay, Oscar Vasilius, #1 uncle of all time at the tender age of 45. He is a widower who adopts children without loving parents of their own. He's goofy and carefree. His skills are dancing, swordsmanship, poetry, and singing. He likes alcohol, photography, and women.
And women.
And
And women. That's okay, King. I also like women. I get it.
I'll put him in either papa or respectable husband.
I think respectable husband.
Fair enough. Alright, scum of the earth.
Scum of the earth is crazy shit. Not even sperm bang.
Nah, he's daddy. No, he's sperm bag.
He's sperm bag.
He will abandon you.
You don't want him with kids.
Yeah, he's
I
sperm bag. but
Love
I
him so
need it.
much. I love him so. Well,
He would become so toxic if you were actually pregnant with
Baby
his
daddy
child,
then? Baby daddy then, or
but sperm bank.
sperm bank? Okay. It's just so funny to me that Jin Kwang Yao is a baby daddy and Pei Ming is a sperm bank.
Hey, one of them cares about his children, and the other is Pei Ming. Okay, next is Ace.
Ace, and he's dead.
He's dead. So absentee.
Absentee father.
Yeah, he's dead. And then
this is Ranka.
that's Harvey's dad.
Yeah. Respectable husband.
Absolutely.
Respectable
We
husband.
love.
Easy.
Easy.
And then Zoro.
Daddy.
Daddy. Yeah.
I'll have his children. I
Mhm.
don't need to know anything about One Piece.
How about
to know
Spike
that.
from Cowboy Bebop? Daddy.
Daddy?
Daddy.
Daddy.
Okay, Germany from Italia. I feel like would be a respectable husband, but it depends on which version of Germany you're getting.
Yeah. A real toss up.
Real toss
I'll
up.
allow it. I was more of a Precious stan because I'm toxic, but I'll allow it.
Oh, Prussia's good.
I was a little sick fucked in the head about Prussia.
I was a big fan of Ivan. I'm just gonna use their human names
Mm-hmm.
so I don't.
So you don't
So
say
I
I'm a
don't-
big fan of Russia.
so I
Yeah.
don't say things that could be that could be
Things
just
that
taken
sound
out.
crazy.
Big fan of Ivan. I just think he's silly, but he's also toxic.
I was gonna say he's super toxic.
I just think he's a silly guy. Also,
Speaking of silly guys,
fucking what's his name? Leon?
Leon. Who is that? Spain?
No, Leon is Hong Kong.
Oh,
Spain is Antonio.
it's been so long.
This is you can tell that this is just like burned into my memory.
Is it? I can tell, but you can tell it's been bleached from mine.
And you know what? You're real for that.
I was like, gotta bury this.
Gotta bury this. Okay, we have Saitama.
Okay, hear me out.
Yes.
Baby daddy.
Yes. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I don't think that he's capable of raising a child.
I think he
But I
could.
wouldn't mind giving him one.
Yeah, like I think he could. I think it would take a little bit of learning, but I think he could. I think he's a good guy.
I think he would solidly be a secondary parent, not a primary parent.
Mm.
Like, I'm not giving you custody,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
but I will give you visitation.
Mhm. Yes.
Oh no.
Yeah. Okay, so now we have fear.
Oh no.
So now we have fear. And
Now
I
we
think
have soup in my stomach.
I think unfortunately, I think he's actually a perfect specimen.
I
I think he's a perfect specimen, unfortunately. I think Kocho Satoru is a perfect specimen
It
because
hurts.
he's actually
hurts.
he's a really good dad. He's
he
a really
cares about them so
he's-
much.
he's a really good dad. He's a really fucking good dad. He's
I'm
really
so
strong. He's
scared.
extremely capable.
You-
He's rich as
Please,
fuck.
girl. Please. It's Shark Week. I can't think about this.
Shark Week.
I'll
Unfortunately,
die. I'll die.
unfortunately, is fucking crazy.
I think I think I think I have COVID.
I think I have COVID.
I'm suddenly so faint. I'm so weak. I see a beautiful shining light before me, and I believe it's time to walk into it.
Okay. Okay.
Now.
He's racist.
The
Now.
elephant in the room.
Now he's racist. I adore
He's
him.
racist.
He's racist. He would
He is.
call me a slur.
He would, and it would be a little funny, but also it would be incredibly offensive.
He would call me a slur. I love him so much. I adore him so much. Should we assume ideal ideal like situation, or should we just
Ideal as in he's not racist.
ideal situation in that you are also a jujutsu sorcerer? So he's not racist to you.
He's racist towards others. I can't judge you too badly because I want Millions Knives real bad.
Oh, I also want Millions Knives real bad. I get you. I understand.
all of the homies be like, you can excuse the genocide, and I'm like, well.
Oh, I
And
want
then
him
everyone's
so
really
bad.
disappointed in me.
Oh, I'm not normal. I was also looking for like a picture of him as like an adult.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like if you search up like, and it's actually him, and it's actually him. It's just
Mm-hmm.
it's him with the monk clothes.
When he was in his peak racism era.
Yeah, so I had to look for it's either monk clothes or like fan art, and I tried to not do fan art.
Yeah, I was also trying to avoid fan art.
Okay.
I think he's daddy.
Yeah.
I think that the racism is barring him from being the perfect
I
specimen.
think the racism is barring him from being the perfect specimen. He's the perfect specimen for me, but
he
objectively,
is the perfect
he would kill me
and say a slur
and
as
call
he
me a slur, and then spray his ass down with Febreze and be like, "Ew, Tanuki smell."
Not that ill Tanuki smell. No. But
Oh.
now I feel bad for everybody else in Daddy tier that they're all side eyeing him like
No,
the
but
racist tier.
but he's just a good fucking guy, except for the racism.
Except for the racism.
He was.
Except for the
it's so
incredibly prominent
I mean-
racism.
I mean, to be fair to everyone, Dracula is also committing a genocide.
Yeah, but he's doing it in the Millions Knives way, where it's fuck all humans ever. That's not
It's not
targeted.
it's not
That's
racism.
just fuck everyone.
It's not racism. It's just a general hate for humanity.
A general hate for humanity is understandable to me.
It tears my ass apart that he's in Daddy and not perfect specimen.
He was so close to being up there.
It's okay, Sugu. You're perfect to me. He's
Okay.
everywhere in my room, dog. My fucking he's everywhere in here. It's so fucked up.
He's in your mind palace.
Like, he's everywhere in my room. I turn around, he's there. I look up, he's there. I look to my left, he's there. He's everywhere. I have
Me
a
with all of
problem.
My man's
I have a problem.
My whole Gunner cave is just a tribute to every character I've ever liked.
Yesterday when I came home with the Satosugu Nandoroids, my aunt picked me up from the train station and looked at me and she was just like, "Why do you keep getting the same guy? That's the same guy."
Auntie, you don't know what it's like to have a muse. Real lovers would never ask that question. Real lovers would understand.
It's killing me that he's not in perfect specimen. It's killing me. Okay, but yes, continue. Silas.
Okay. Once again, Vienna pitches Love and New Space to you. I'm gonna
I think
get
he's
you
in
to
Daddy.
play this goddamn game.
I think
He
he's
is
Daddy. Yeah, I think he's Daddy.
He is the
I think he's Daddy.
he's for people with father kinks. not just Daddy King, but specifically Father King. He low-key adopts you in one of the AUs.
Oh.
Yeah, in January they put out an official AU, and in that AU, he meets you when you're 12.
Mm-hmm.
And you're about to die, and you're like, wait, save me. And he's like, now why would I do that? If you're weak enough to die,
Now,
just
why
die.
would I do
But you're
that?
like, no. And then he takes you in, and then he raises you, but he low-key loves you.
Yeah.
And then people crashed out about this existing, but I was like, we popping the biggest bottle.
No, I get you, V. I understand.
Yeah, not sponsored, but
Not sponsored.
Hey, paper cans. Hey, info. Let me be a part of your creative program. Okay.
I'm
please.
I play the JJK gacha game. I don't have enough money for this.
Yes, you do.
I don't. I spent too much money on my boyfriend, my racist boyfriend.
You gotta have a non-racist boyfriend to complement your.
Yeah,
racist
and that's
boyfriend.
his boyfriend. That's actually untrue. Gojo's also racist. I'll die on that hill. I'll die
Gojo's
on.
not racist. Gojo's a classist. There's a difference.
Yes. Yes.
He's a classist.
Okay.
This is Sakamoto-san.
Yeah, and I think
I haven't watched it.
I haven't watched it either, but
From what I know, he's a
respectable husband.
That's all I know about this dude, is that he's a good husband.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, Granny.
From Dun Dun Dun.
Dun 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 dun
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Let me know. I didn't watch Dun Dun Dun.
Neither did I. Have we watched anything ever? No.
The thing is, I like watching bad shows. Like I said, I'll say it over and over and over again. I just enjoy watching bad shows. I was watching an isekai last night that was like, I killed slimes for 300 years and now I maxed out my level, and that was stupid. That was such a bad show, and yet
I could have told you that from the title alone.
Yeah, it's stupid. And that's like, those are things that I voluntarily watch because I'm just like, hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah.
I think she is daddy.
I also think she's daddy.
I don't know if she's the perfect specimen, but she is daddy.
Okay. Tianlong Jun.
Respectable husband, but also lore accurate absentee father.
I feel like he's more of a lore accurate absentee father than he is a respectable husband.
He loves his wife, but
he loves his wife. He loves his wife.
He has no love for his child.
But he is a lore accurate absentee father.
He is a lore accurate. I will allow it. Alright.
Okay.
I can't legally put him in perfect specimen.
Toji is also a lore accurate absentee father. But
can I make
but
him
he can
daddy?
be a daddy.
I want to put him in
baby daddy. Baby daddy.
Because I know that he would leave. But I wouldn't even let him leave. I would kick him out. But
I would kick him out. I would kick him out. It's crazy, dude. I would kick him out.
He doesn't get to leave because I'm kicking him out first. And that's why he's baby daddy.
It's just so funny to me that Jin Kwang Yao is on a higher tier than Pei Ming.
Pei Ming's a bad man.
Okay, show Tucker Scum of the Earth.
Scum of the Earth, easy. Jace also scum of the
Jace
earth.
is also Scum of the Earth. I have
Vander.
I have like the fucking Vander is daddy. I have the fucking like image of Jace getting whole while Victor's having an asthma attack superimposed in the background, like burned into the back of my retinas.
Yeah, that's when I was like, you are scum. And I get it, because like I said, I love Mel, but you are scum.
Doesn't Jace redeem himself in like the second season though? Again,
I
we
don't give a shit.
he's like
he goes back to being a shit person in the video game, so who cares?
in the Vimeo Glame.
In the video game.
Vimeo Glame. Okay, Senshi.
I don't think Senshi should have a child. I've not watched Delicious in Dungeon.
I would put him under the dad who stepped up because he's not an absentee father. I don't think he has kids. I could be wrong, but like
yeah, I don't think
he has kids.
And I'm not saying that he would be a bad dad. I just think that he shouldn't be a dad.
Okay, so where would he go? Because he's not he's not an absentee father. So dad who stepped up? Respectable husband? No, I don't think respectable because that implies a family.
Yeah, you need the family.
So dad who stepped up.
Yeah.
Okay,
that
Vegeta.
Works. I'll allow it. Respectable husband.
Respectable husband. Yeah.
You can't argue with that.
Goku needs to go somewhere else then. Goku needs to go
Goku is fine!
No. Vegeta's a better fucking husband.
Goku is fine.
It's bothering me. Okay, Gaoshin.
I don't know anything about him.
Respectable husband.
Okay, I'll trust you.
Yeah.
Cream, go away.
Dang. Take that.
Yeah, my dog is, he wants to go outside, but I'm not the one. I'm busy.
Yeah, respectable husband. Yeah. Gaoshin's very good. Who the fuck is this?
This is Garp.
This is Garp.
Yeah, this is Garp.
His vibes are not very vibing.
Yeah, he looks threatening, and my friend hates him because of the video game.
Oh.
So I'm gonna say scum of the earth.
Yeah, Goku and Vegeta in the same tier hurts me. Yeah, it's bothering me.
Y'all got it. Like, yeah.
It's bothering me.
They are respectable husbands.
I think Goku's a respectable guy. I don't know about husband.
He's fine. He's fine. Considering directly the tier below, we have someone who literally murdered their own infant. And we have a guy who abandoned his child.
I love you so much. Yo, if it was me, we wouldn't have to kill our baby.
Oh my god.
Because, like, he explained that it was like, I don't think it would be a good idea for this child to live, unfortunately. He's like, I love this child very much. I don't think it would be a very good idea, considering what's going on between my wife and me.
You know, there's just a little problem.
A little problem.
A little problem.
Okay.
Okay.
Who the fuck is this?
I will read the entry. This is Oscar's shittier brother, and that's a quote.
Okay.
He is Oz's father and is cold towards children. He neglected his child, which is why his brother is acting father. He likes reading, tea, and music. He dislikes noisy places. He's talented in horseback riding, piano, violin, and swordsmanship.
So sperm bank or absentee father?
Absentee father.
Absentee father.
Alright. Yujiro Hanma.
Okay.
Scum of the earth.
Alright.
He's insane.
Okay.
He's deranged.
Mm-hmm.
He is the strongest man on the planet.
Okay.
But unlike Goku,
okay,
he feels no such thing as kindness.
Okay.
At one point...
So you're saying he's just Goku if Goku wasn't dropped on the head?
He's Goku if Goku was a malicious person.
Yeah, so if he wasn't
except
dropped on the head.
except much worse. Because like at one point his son Baki is finally losing his virginity with his girlfriend.
That's crazy.
And this motherfucker walks in
Okay.
and just watches. And is like and Baki's like, this is awkward. He's like, continue.
That's very Tianlong Jun of
And
him.
he's like, but it's like he's negging his son as he's he's like, you're bad at it.
You're bad at it is crazy.
Like
Word.
as he's fucking, he's like, you suck. You are not a man.
Tianlong Jun would do the same thing, to be honest. Thinking about it. He's so silly. I love him.
and he's just abusive because again, strongest man. But like he actually kills people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of some other crazy shit he did. It's like wild. Like if I eventually I will send you the video that breaks down like his relationship with his wife and child.
Perfect.
It's no good. You'll be like, how the fuck? But the reason that he's allowed to continue to exist because there's nobody on this earth strong enough to kill him, and that is not for lack of trying. Even the American military has tried en masse. And it did not work. This man is scary. And he's the type that'd be like, I'll find you too.
Bad.
Like he's like, I'll let you go because it don't matter.
Okay. The more I learn about Baki, the more unhinged it seems.
Baki is incredibly unhinged. At one point, there's a lot of taint in this show.
Okay.
Like men ball sacks in this show.
All right.
It's a very homoerotic show, but like toxic homoeroticism.
Okay. The fact that Lakan
lots
is
of
in
feet,
Baby Daddy
too.
is so funny. Feet?
I have the perfect image of Yujiro Hanma for you.
Okay, thank you.
Not PNG. I don't need that right now. I just need the image of his demon back.
Oh, I want Feng
They
Shi
call him
so
the
bad.
demon back because his back has so many muscles that it forms a face and it looks like a demon.
That's so funny.
It's alarming. Here you go.
It's alarming.
This is all you will ever need to know about Yujiro Hanma.
Yes, please. This is perfect. Amazing. Great. It's giving very shoujo legs.
It's so scary. Why are they like that? Brother, Also, here's his demon back.
Show me his demon back.
Since this is his front.
That's pretty funny. That's so funny, actually. I love when, like, creators just do whatever the hell they want.
They're just the anatomy in Baki is just grotesque in general.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
This man is frightful.
Yeah.
I'm amazed. We got through that faster than I thought we would.
Well, like, the ones that were, like, just genuinely just scum of the earth were just, like, very easy. And then also there was, like, a lot of ones that we just agreed. We're like, yeah. We deserve
Yeah,
smash.
now that we're looking through this, aside from Goku, whom I will not hear it,
Uh-huh.
everything feel right? Or do we feel like something needs
Goku's the
glaring
craziest one.
change?
Like, Goku's, like, the only one that's bothering me a lot.
He's fine. You're like he's a bad dad, but all he does is die.
It's actually crazy because Goku's just in this
hearts,
Goku's in this
what?
tier because, like, in our hearts, he's scum.
That's crazy.
I wouldn't put him in scum. I'd probably put him in like, I don't know, like fucking sperm bank or something. Because I don't think
Bank is wild.
I don't think he's that bad of a guy. I think he's just like every day I think about the thing of him being like, "Oh my god, Vegeta, you kiss your wife? That's crazy." And then Vegeta's like, "Don't you kiss your wife?"
I mean, I relate to this as someone who would not kiss their wife.
He was like, "Oh my god, ew, Vegeta, ooh, are you kissing Bulma? That's crazy." And he was like, "Yeah, that's my wife."
Stop hating on this asexual
He's like, don't you do
king.
the same thing with Gigi? He was like, no, why would I? He's like, you're married.
Goku is just an asexual, aromantic king. and I don't think he should be judged by that. Chi-Chi understands him. She doesn't mind.
Chi-Chi, like, grappled his ass into that marriage.
And he said, okay.
He didn't have a choice.
So she wanted him as he was, and she got him as
he was.
This is what that's the peak of what it means of there's someone for everyone.
I'm trying to think if there's anyone else. The problem is, like, I don't know a lot of the characters.
It's true. We would be better at this if we ever watched anime, but we don't.
But we don't. But we don't. When is our Modazushi fucking fuck tier list? We should do that. That's crazy.
Future.
That's crazy. We should do that.
I mean, that's
feel
probably
like
easier to do because there's already a tier list that exists.
That's gonna be fucking 6 hours long.
Fighting for our lives. No, I think it'll be like 10 minutes long.
Yeah.
I think it'll be incredibly straightforward.
It would be very straightforward.
Not for lack of controversial opinion, but because
we agree
we feel so strongly. Yeah.
Because we agree. Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm satisfied with this. I'll download it.
Yo, can you just download it? That's crazy.
Yeah, as an image, yeah.
Ow.
Title of the tier list. Leave Goku alone.
Leave Goku alone.
Leave Goku alone is the title.
We didn't add them because we were kind of overwhelmed with how many fucking dads there are. There's like 90 people. But
yeah, there was more dads than we anticipated.
Yeah, to be honest. But buddy daddies? Ray, perfect specimen.
Yeah.
Ray's a perfect specimen. And Kazuki's a respectable husband.
Mm-hmm.
I think of you, Ray. I fucking love Ray. I fucking love Ray, dude.
Kazuki belongs on the mom tier list.
He does belong in the mom tier list, it's true. If anyone hasn't watched Buddy Daddies yet, please go watch Buddy Daddies.
You should watch it. It's very good.
It's actually a good show. I know I keep saying, oh, I just watch trash, but please, no, it's actually a good show.
It is very good.
Okay. I think that might be it. Let me see who I can send you off to. Who can I send you off to?
Who in this world is streaming right now?
Oh, fuck, it's so funny.
Let's see.
Who do I want to explain to that we were just ranking anime dads? I was gonna be like, oh my god, V is streaming. That's you. Fucking idiot,
oh my
dog.
God.
Oh my god.
But thank you
Yeah.
everyone for joining in today. Yay.
Yeah.
They
This was so fun.
This was so
Eventually, we'll
fun.
do another tier list.
Yeah.
I hope that you guys had fun.
And enjoyed hearing us yap about how horny we are for fictional men.
It was very, yeah. We can eventually we'll do an actual horny tier list.
Nuki and Shark Raid. That's your
Mickey and Shark Raid.
that's your thing. Let me see if let me see how long Runa has been streaming for. How long has Runa been streaming? Runa is still
Oh
streaming.
shit! Didn't mean to open that.
Cool.
One day I'll play that game.
What game?
The frantic fanfic.
What the
The
fuck
like
is
Mad
that?
Libs.
Oh.
It's like a Mad Libs fanfic maker, where you like get some characters, you list them, and then it's like round robin style.
Okay.
Everyone starts making the fanfic, but you can only write so much, and then you can someone else continues the stories,
Mm-hmm.
and then everyone reads it.
Okay. I'm gonna send you off to Runa, our favorite Katuna.
Woo!
But Runa is doing something. Runa's playing some sort of visual novel.
Ooh, fun!
Yeah. Alright, thank you everyone for joining
Thanks for
in.
coming. We love you all so much.
Yay! Bye.
Night night.
Alright. Hi, YouTube. We're going to end now. See ya.